This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. The group opened the sarcophagus of Diderius the Great, unleashing the Mummy Lord from his crypt. Using potent undead magics, Hawk and Tarek were aged 70 years into old men. Fortunately, using the light of Pelor, Vonda was able to save his friends and end the fight just in time. Though Diderius was beaten, he was not destroyed. The group began to interrogate Varam the White, but once he revealed information about Hazarwan, Hawk drove his sword into Varam, which caused a fight to erupt within the group. Using guile and speed, Pea snatched the sword away from Hawk and ran outside. She threw it down a well before Hawk arrived. The half-orc looked desperately for the sword, but the group deceived Hawk, telling him the gods had found a safe place for it. Picking up his trusty maul, Hawk walked back into the tomb to try and discover more secrets from Diderius the Great. How will the group recover now that the sword has put a rift into the party? Find out on this week's episode of the D&D Podcast.
You might not look it up, though.
Yeah, that's also very true. All right, here we are, episode 4, season 2. We take a bit of a break. Also, apologies for the sound in the background. We have an air conditioner going, or else we'd be sweating our respective class and race combo of genitalia off.
Thank you for being respectful.
Thank you for being respectful of my cultural ways.
Wait, that's what decides our genitalia?
Yeah, roll a d4. You have 3 genitalia.
I'm sorry, I'm going to
Way to go.
Sorry, but I'm going to need at least a d12.
4! Oh, that's the good one.
Socially
If
awkward,
anything.
but you feel good about it on the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah. It's hard to find the right pants.
Oh, but don't I get an orc race bonus to that?
Plus 3. And the plus 2 hawk bonus. Okay, so...
You only use the two-handed weapons. So.
Hey. Ho ho. So we had a lot happen last episode. People can just go back and listen to the old one. Because they haven't come out yet. Hooray. Do you guys need one or we just went over one?
I think we kind of did a recap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't on... Oh, that's
No.
too bad. Oh, that sucks.
Tom was narrating it for y'all, but wasn't recording.
Oh.
We may have had some time in between, but this will be the week after.
Oh, the bard is it feels a little bit underappreciated right now.
Bard should have known pacing and storytelling. It's all about the show, man.
Yeah, if a true bard would know if it was being recorded.
Exactly. It's like part of your sense motive.
I believe
Cast detect spotlight.
I believe we're in a feudal society, therefore electricity and technology doesn't exist.
Cast web stream.
Before do you want to play it, Tom, or are you okay like that?
Huh?
You want to play it or like?
What?
For your burrito, do you
Yeah.
want to plate?
Oh,
So you're not
yeah.
Up to you. Don't worry
dripping
about
salsa on your
Yeah.
character sheet?
it. Yeah, the table's okay. It's like it's more of the.
No, I understand that. Yeah, I'll go with it.
I've kept mine
Prime
firmly ensconced in
podcast
this-
right here.
It's not always easy.
Oh, I played James at Jocelyn's
burrito.
Batman impression.
Oh my god, that's the best.
Sounds fantastic.
Cross-pollination right now. If you enjoy this banter, check out the banter in the Nerds Podcast.
I'm gonna keep that one in just because cross promo. All right, so where the hell did we leave off? You guys were just destroyed.
We
the
are
place.
still in the Tomb of Diderius.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
believe.
and we just destroyed the stone golem.
Yeah.
And so...
There should be a.
it yelled something. The mummy yelled something when it died. It was like, you can't destroy the something.
You can't stop the frequency.
You can, yeah. Don't stop. Can't stop.
Really? Mila has no recollection of what the mummy said.
There we go.
It's possibly don't stop believing.
You are in
That's what
that
the mummy
little
said.
throne room, right?
Yeah.
That little squarey thing.
I believe I was primed to
Okay.
commence looting that room.
Yes.
'Cause I
Because
don't.
there was treasure in there.
Yeah,
So
I don't
there's
have
this
any
one
new
here?
treasure written on my sheet,
That's
so I must
devils.
not have.
We must not have
We
gotten
had
must not have
down
tried to
here.
loot it yet.
We came here, we killed the golem.
Yeah, that's where we are right now.
So some devils are hanging out right over here. Then.
Yes,
Right,
yeah,
times
it's
are
like
skids,
downstairs.
and we don't really want to deal with the devils because we're not sure what they can do.
Well, we can hopefully Skids can just
Yeah.
handle these goblins for devils.
Devils.
For us.
This whole dungeon has felt pretty
If we can
level
certainly talk to
to
them
it,
for
We
us.
punched them back to hell.
All right, so
Well,
Lucy,
we
you
have
want to
gone through
loot
all
the
this.
stuff?
Loot.
There's a lot of useless crap there. You can get 250 silver pieces,
But
6 fine silver necklaces, each worth 50 gold.
oh,
Flying
nice.
down. Silver necklace.
Fine,
Oh,
not
flying.
flying.
Flying necklaces.
They make us fly?
the
It's the
farm-
new trend in jewelry. You don't actually wear it; it just hovers near your body.
And you can also get a potion of fire breath.
Oh, I already. Oh, I got a potion of fire protection before.
Different.
It is its second potion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can drink both and breathe on yourself without
Hey,
harm.
neat.
Yeah. Burp. Oh no.
Something that you can do right now before drinking either of those potions.
That's right.
All right. I'll hand out a necklace to everybody. Hey, look, guys, look what I found. Here you go.
You're all
Lucy,
getting-
thank you.
Oh, thanks.
it's
Looks
lovely.
So great.
I just handed it to Hawkeye.
Dangling on his maul. On his maul.
Still trying to be PG-13.
Yeah, you keep forgetting to play up the fact that Haka is totally naked all the time.
Yeah.
We try to loincloth.
I
We
think-
try
I
to
think they-
ignore it.
Yeah, I think they forced a loincloth on you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
also
Oh,
kind
they-
of... Yeah, because
We've been
we're
in major
society.
towns. Like,
Yeah.
you've been
Yeah.
you've been shamed into clothing long enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Plus, there's that whole time you wore like a dress for like a week.
Yeah, you were Hakalina.
Well, that was different. That was. Why are we talking about that so much? You know, it's no big deal.
All right. So, what do you want to guys do from the throne room?
We're in the throne.
So yeah, do we
Yeah, right here.
do we want to talk to those devils at all, or I don't know, try and murder them or whatever?
well, their boss, presumably, we have removed from power, so we could just let them know and see what they do about
Why
that.
don't the skids just pop in and say hello and see what they're up to?
Yeah.
You guys are actually kind of far away from that right
Oh,
now.
are we?
Are we?
Where are we?
Oh wait, no, it's the next one over.
Yeah, according to the map, it's right there.
They're right around the corner.
Yeah, so Skiz like went out that way.
He
right?
went down a little shaft, yeah, to get in there.
Oh, he
in
was
the
gonna-
dumbwaiter. That's
Yeah,
right.
from the
Yeah.
bridge above.
And then
That's
he
how
was
we got
killed
there
by
before.
ghosts. I guess
yeah.
he actually kind of.
Skiz probably isn't having as fun a weekend as we are.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't mind us getting
Yeah,
revenge on
there's
the
also
ghosts for
there's
us.
also a door behind
It's a mixed
you.
bag for skids.
Yeah. So there's a door. There's a second
Oh,
door behind you.
like there?
Yeah. Because there's that other.
Let's see what's in there.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then
Yeah,
there's the
may as
one that
well,
goes up to the.
Check it
I don't
out.
know. It's better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Yeah, and
Huh?
Skiz does literally know one of those
Hey,
devils.
hey, stay in character, Trevor. Hawk would never say something smart like that.
Entirely too clever for Hawk.
Yeah.
Better the thing to kill, you know.
Skiz says,
Than...
but we don't know that there's a devil.
It's better the devil you know.
Wait,
We know
Oh,
there are
you
people
don't.
over there that we can kill. So let's go that way.
Yeah, what was his buddy's name? They were playing cards.
Bertrand.
Bertrand.
Bertrand. Well, yeah, let's check out the room that's attached to this room first, and then
Sure.
we can...
All right.
Okay, so you're going back towards the other. Like,
Yeah, we open the next door.
To the right lung.
Okay, you open
Yeah.
it up.
It does
it
look
is-
like a pair of lungs.
It is completely dark in here. There's no light, just like a little bit of the ambient light from the illusions thrown off by the throne leak in. Everyone, give me a perception check. Disadvantage if you don't have dark vision.
Just say Pala. It's okay.
No, I don't have dark vision.
Right,
either.
the two of us.
19.
19.
Yeah, I got 23.
I rolled a 20 and a 10.
Okay.
So that's 13.
Everyone get 14 or higher. What
yeah.
you see, it appears to be it's an old dusty room with cobwebs and everything like that hanging down. It's very musky and dry. It smells like old paper, like an old library, and you can see empty bookshelves lined up. And you can also see what appears to be the figure of an apparition, like walking around. And it looks like it's just like pulling it when it reaches towards a bookshelf. It pulls out like a phantasmal book and like flips through it and then puts it back and then reorganizes it. But as you look at it, you notice that she's clearly floating, but that when she puts the books back, they just fade off into the
To nothing?
Mm.
We have a classic Ghostbuster situation.
Yep.
Reminds me a lot
If
of
she
Ghost-
shushes us, just run.
Lesson learned.
Well, you're the cleric. Vondel, why don't you talk to her?
Yeah, what should we do about... Does Palor demand like the ghost be returned to the wheel
Yeah,
of
what
life
does
and death?
Baylor think?
I suppose he would. I don't know how Palor thinks.
I just, you know...
I guess I just make it up, eh?
Wow. What a priest.
Yeah. I'm very
I haven't read that
wise, just
part
not
of
very
the-
smart.
Really good at
Yeah.
picking locks.
terrible at service.
Should I? Yeah, exactly. Terrible. This whole religion thing. Can I roll to see if I know what kind of apparition this is?
Yep. Give me an intelligence check. 14.
Nope. That is 6.
It is, as far as you know, it's a ghost.
Thank you.
You'd know, Pale, you'd know ghosts from your monastery
Really?
practices as well.
Oh, okay. Can I make like a religion check?
No, it's an investigation check.
No, that's not possible.
Didn't pay attention in those classes apparently.
I could have both guidance on that.
Well,
Would
I
not
mean-
have helped.
I'm of the general philosophy that undead and ghosts are unnatural. They need their souls that are out of place. They need to be returned to the wheel. So I'm all for punching this thing until it dissipates.
Can Tarek have a go?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Do I have disadvantage because it's still dark vision, or do I see it?
No, it's intelligence check.
Okay. You said investigation, or
Yeah,
Are you thinking with your
Okay.
eyes or your brain?
my brain?
I'm using my brain eyes.
I guess Pela hasn't maybe seen this yet.
feel
No, I
good.
actually
you
did.
did.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
good.
My
Good
passive
for you.
perception is
23.
14.
Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, it looks like it's a regular, just like a regular apparition. Doesn't have any like spooky features that like a wraith or a specter would have on it.
Mm-hmm.
It appears just to be an image of the person she once was.
Right.
And she looks to be just like a regular human, dressed in. You can tell by her clothes that you've not heard or seen about these clothes in like hundreds and hundreds of years.
Okay.
And that you also know that not all ghosts are. Ghosts usually appear when they feel they've not accomplished the thing they're supposed to do in life, or there's something holding them there.
And she didn't return her library
Exactly.
books before she died.
Yeah.
Overdue library books.
Cursed to rack up fines for eternity.
So, Tarek kind of takes a deep breath and is like, whew, okay, now one of the scary ghosts that I'm afraid of. It's just an apparition.
Oh.
She's only here because it seems like she's been here for a while. It's because she didn't finish what she wanted to do in life, so she's trying to finish it in death.
Mm.
And
Can we talk to her?
So, maybe, but
I walk up. Hello.
You see, she's kind of startled. She's like, and as you walk up, you feel just like kind of like she looks just like a blue translucent person. But as you walk, you feel like this eerie kind of like hang, this eerie presence in the air. As she looks at you, you just feel unnaturally unnerved by her reaction to you. As it's not quite a startle, but she just kind of acknowledges you.
Okay.
And just kind of like that multiple voices whispering all at the same time,
Mhm.
a very soft and delicate voice. She says, "You're free to learn anything here. Just do not take any books from the library."
Oh. Who are you?
She says her name is Ilda. She was the former librarian and apprentice to Diderius.
Oh. Yeah, Diderius. What happened to him?
She says that Diderius was a great and powerful wizard, master in illusions and enchantments. He started to dabble in the divination and discovered the great seeing pool. He decided that towards the end of his life he would become a protector of it in case anyone was trying to take advantage of the pool's supernatural powers.
Oh.
So what kind of things could you use this pool for?
Oh, just about anything. You can see anything you can think of. The pool has the ability to find and locate and show you the object you desire the most.
So, like, if you wanted to find a bunch of really powerful magical artifacts, and you came here and used the pool, you could find out where they were?
She nods and says, "Oh yes, it would be very easy to do. It's just that the pool's cost is very great."
The cost. What kind of cost?
You might remember there was a blood sacrifice, I think.
Right. They were sacrificing those guys.
You say that out of character or in character?
I said that in character.
Okay. She says, "Yes, the Yuan Tai use it all the time now. They capture slaves and sacrifice them to see the future and see where future caravans are going to be."
Wow. And I was feeling bad about Hawk killing them, but now I'm not.
Nope, not really anymore.
No.
She does say, "However, you should be careful. Gazing into the pool without a sacrifice is exceptionally dangerous."
Whoa.
Sacrifice.
What divine force powers the seeing pool?
She says, "No one quite knows. Diderius was in that phase of his research before he passed away due to old age.
It's just one of those old forces of the world that just occurs in this spot. That's why he thought it'd be best to preserve his corpse as a forever protector of this area to ward off people who might try and abuse the pool.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
We really respect his choice.
Yeah.
Taylor's now having second thoughts.
Did he leave any backup souls behind?
Hey, hawk voice.
All right.
She says, "Well, it's almost impossible to kill a mummy lord. You have to pierce his heart. He'll probably just regenerate in 24 hours."
Oh,
That's
what
real
time is
handy.
it? How long ago did we defeat him?
Like
9 hours ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say about,
At least
probably
12.
10 hours.
Okay, good to know.
Wow.
We
We're
should
learning
probably
so much
conclude our
today.
business here and then be on our way.
Oh yeah, do you know anything about those devils downstairs?
She says, "Devils?
Yeah, it's just a pack of devils.
I know nothing of the devils. Yeah, I'm quite surprised they made it that far into the tomb. I'm quite surprised to hear the presence of devils.
Really?
Diderius was very much against summoning anything from any of the hells.
So he was anti-devil.
Oh, very much so. He was about peace and balance, and devils just cause a reckless abandon of
He's more
things.
pro-angel.
I don't like the label.
Devils are just an automatic abomination to the world. They should be destroyed and sent back and never allowed back into this realm.
That sounds like a job.
That's right. We'll clear out these devils for you. What are you going to give us for it?
I have nothing to give.
But all these books.
She already said we could read the books if we want.
When you actually look at the
Can't keep
bookshelves,
them.
all the bookshelves are empty.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Oh, she's got the tandem books.
Yeah, she's got
Yeah,
those books.
I was referring to, like, the metaphorical. I assume there must be a way to read them.
Oh, yeah.
She could read them out loud to you.
Yeah. Could you read to us? Oh, it's a story.
How about you tell us a
Ghost
story?
Lady?
Can I ask
And we'll take care of
her,
these devils for you.
ask her why she is bound to this place?
She's like, "Am I bound to this place?
No, you're great.
Give me a religion check."
Broken mind, dude. Oh, wait, she just turned her evil.
Dude, you can't just ask a ghost why they're bound to something.
I'm learning about ghosts.
Yep.
I got 12 minus 1, the other one I got 10.
All right. You know that it's not uncommon for people to get cursed by great mummy lords,
Oh.
and not by the touch of a mummy lord, but just by doing some things in a mummy's lair can
Right.
actually curse you, and that when you die, you get pulled back to the lair until the conditions of the curse released is. Until the conditions of the curse are released.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
And
How many of us have that on us?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, who's the one that looked into the eye of the freaking statue?
Yeah, that was me. We're cursed to Benny Hill around this place forever. With Hawk trying to find his sword.
She looks at the books and says, she says, "Oh yes, I was supposed to care for the books. I guess in my time away that one of the books went missing, and I'm now forever cursed to be here until one of the books is returned."
Oh. Do you remember who borrowed it?
What its title was?
Card
Title and
catalog we
author?
look at? Not the student number?
She looks around, she's like, and she just like waves her hand, like runs her hand, like, it looks like she's running her hands along the spines of many books. She's like, "I guess none of these are actually really here then, are they?"
You know you're dead, right?
It's like, "Oh yes, I think so. It's so hard to tell sometimes."
Yeah, real hard.
Wow, thanks, Hawk.
Man, Hawk's kind of a dick after he lost his sword.
Yeah, he's going through emotional.
Yeah, it's a total personality change.
Yeah, it's just sword.
She says, "Well, it's possible someone came into the crypt, and after we sealed it up, someone made off with one of the books. It's hard
Do
to
you
say."
know which one it is? What the title is?
She says, I do not know. I do not know. I do know that if one of the books is returned, that may release me, though."
Well, if we see a book, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
It looks like her attitude changes. She becomes a little bit more somber, a little bit more.
Great, now you made the ghost sad.
She already looked pretty sad.
From the old ghost.
Well, let's deal with those devils. And I mean, murder them, not like an actual deal.
Maybe the devils
Can you
took
just ask them
sword.
to Go away.
Yeah, maybe.
Is Skiz still in crow form or in imp form?
No, he's mostly an inform now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 1 second.
But he's also
Invisible?
pretty much always invisible.
Okay, good.
So say otherwise,
I just
yeah.
gotta make sure she doesn't have C invisible.
Oh, yeah.
Good save.
She does not see both planes. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
The devil ink may cause something to happen.
Oh, shoot.
Giants.
What?
Just looking for ghosts.
See, total player kill, total player annihilation.
Rocks fall every time.
Nope.
Oh, but
Does
one
not-
player's died.
12d12 damage.
Does not have C invisible. You are okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Monsters with 1 more hit point than Hawk damage can deal.
That's pretty much all the monsters.
All right. Well,
Just enough for me to back clean up.
Hey, kill's a kill.
Yeah, Hawk's the Troy Tulowitzki and Vondel is the Jose Bautista. I get all these free RBIs, guys. It's great. Yeah, so she begins to look sad and just, I think it begins to set in that she's actually in ethereal form. These many centuries
Right.
of being here have been actually just as an apparition.
did anybody come talk to you or anything, or you just kept here alone?
No, I don't know how long I've been here for. It's after I passed away. I guess my spirit was summoned here.
But you know that Diderius is a mummy lord now, right?
Yes, that was his design to keep anyone who misuse or abuse the powers of the pool.
But then, so he cursed you to also be here? That doesn't sound very nice.
Well, it's one of the magical effects of being in the presence of such a great power. It's not intentional, I imagine, but it's necessary for what he deems protectful of the pool.
So, let me get this straight. Diderius probably thought that it would be impossible to actually destroy this pool. So he placed himself here as a guardian?
Yes.
Instead?
Oh yes. He actually had his advisors all helped him, and they guard as well.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
Advisors.
They came out of the mirror.
The other mummies.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Sounds good.
There's so many monsters.
I'm
in
sure
this
they'll
place,
do a great
it's hard
job.
to keep them all straight.
Yeah, he designed many brilliant and wonderful traps just to even ward off even the most
Yeah, he
timid
sure did.
of adventurers.
And yet, a clan of Yuan-Ti has been living here and using the pool as their own private
Well, the Yuan
scrying device for how long now?
From what I understand, the Yuan-Ti have found a way to bypass the traps.
Yeah, I don't believe this.
Well,
Leaving the Yuan-Ti here to prey on the innocent seems
it does seem bad.
like it will not win us no favors.
Hey, I wonder if Skiz could convince those devils to fight them.
Yeah, there you go. Skiz says, hey, it's possible. They'll do anything for money.
Yeah,
We do have a lot of money.
we have a lot of money.
Yeah, it's true.
I would feel better about that since we did kind of make an agreement with the Yuan-Ti that we would not kill them and leave them in peace, and then we are now going to flip around and exterminate them.
Yeah, you did have a whole thing about making a deal and not flipping.
Yeah,
But this is a loophole. We get
exactly.
someone
I'd
else.
feel much better if somebody else
Really?
was responsible
Alright.
for fighting them.
Well,
Tarek makes a note. The monk. The monk compromises her
Well, let's-
values.
That's not a compromise. That's adhering to my values.
let's get an alignment check.
letter.
Who feels good making deals with devils? Devils are pretty much working against this realm.
They are strong though.
They're obviously evil. They're an evil force, but so are the Yuan-Ti.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, that's
why not
why we
pit
want
evil
to
against evil?
Yeah, smash them against each
Yeah,
other.
Tarek sees it as like, kind of like a twist in the story. So he's like, yeah, we're using our enemies against each other, man.
That's the most chaotic good of all.
It's bringing in a new idea and a new way of combating things. You know,
Yeah.
set enemies against themselves. Easier for us to come in afterwards and pick up the loot and the legacy and the treasure
Yeah, okay.
and the notoriety.
Varam says that like I summoned those guys. Like they're pretty much at my beck and call the entire time.
He's alive?
yeah,
Either way, yeah, very.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
or-
right.
or
Wait, you
captured.
summoned them?
yeah.
Why?
I'm not going to come in here without without enforcement.
Right, well,
Also,
for all
we
the good
kind-
it did you.
We kind of also have to. We have an agreement with one of the gods from the Nine Hells to get Tiamat out. That they kind of want her out as well.
Tiamat, not making a lot of friends.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Well, so will they do what you say?
I think so. I mean, like unless like there are some things I can get them to do, and some things that if I try to get them just to like kill themselves,
Well, obviously.
they'll break free of my command. But right now they're just ordered to attack anything that comes out of the room down the hallway that they're from.
How long are they under your control for?
Year and a day.
Oh. Can you dismiss them?
Yeah, easily. Oh yeah, you just tell them their service is done and pop back to the Nine Hells they go.
Wow.
Why don't we just tell them to?
And then we had a squad of mercenary demons.
for a year and a day.
Well, they're under my control.
Yeah, but you're under our control.
Exactly.
Well, as long as you offer me protection from the cult of the dragon.
Of course.
We won't let Hawk hurt you.
That is not protection from the cult of the dragon.
That's better than protection from
Cult of the Dragon isn't here. Believe me, that is a better deal.
Hold on. We have this guy. We have two devils who are under the control of our captive, and we're planning on using those for our defense. I mean, am I the only one who has a problem with that?
When did Hawk get French Canadian?
It does seem a little likely that Varam could turn the devils against us.
It's true.
That's also a good point.
Yeah, I agree that that's probably going to happen.
Okay, decision made. I'm gonna run back and start running after them.
Hawk runs down and runs out of the room.
Oh Jesus!
Wait, which way is he going?
He's heading
Towards the devils.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was unsheathing my sword as I ran.
Your maul.
Your maul.
Or
Oh,
your
yeah, my
axe.
maul.
Or axe.
Or your axe. You could use your axe.
Oh no.
Well, I suppose we better go save his life.
The door, Hawk. The door to to the devil room has the word danger ? Written in chalk on it.
Can I kick down the door?
Oh yeah, give me a strength check.
Okay. I'm gonna grab Varam by the collar.
Bella
Just
took
be
off
like-
running after Hog.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring him with us, but on a short leash.
Oh, it's not so good.
Don't you get it? No, it's only when you.
15.
That's actually enough. Boom! You fly the you send the two doors flying inward, and you can see what appears to be 5 bearded devils sitting playing cards at the table, and they look very surprised. They look at you and then just go right back to playing cards.
Well, that's it?
You know how to use a door. Congratulations, flesh bag.
This is
All
very.
right.
This is not the reaction Hawk is used to. He's puzzled why they're not trying to fight him yet.
I'm like I'm coming in behind Hawk with Varam, just kind of like shoving him in front of me. Got my wand up in case he tries anything funny.
You see the devils just erupt into laughter when they see Veranda. And then they just go back to playing cards.
I think at this point, Skiz is like trying to sit down in the game.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
It's like, wait, Skiz, is that you? They're trying to like, oh man, yeah, let this guy in the game.
Uh-oh.
It's like,
Right. Well, Tarek starts peering over Skiz's shoulder, and starts trying to coach him how to play.
it's actually the cards you're using are all in Infernal. You have no idea.
It's like, remember, Skiz, play the devil. not the cards.
I'm playing 5 of them right now. It's jeez. You never gambled before.
Just read the body language, man. Just, you know, you got it straight there. Beats a full house. 2 pair.
He looks over at his fight, and the beer devils are like, yeah,
That's a
sure,
flush.
sure, take his advice. Go for it.
All right, listen up, you devils. Hi. We've got some Yuan-Ti squatting in another area of this. What is this? A building? Dungeon?
Tomb.
Did I say that?
Tomb.
Tomb. Another area of the tomb, and we want you to clear them out.
You see one of the devils like poke up, like his head from his card, like, "Oh, we don't take orders from you, Mac."
Hey, you take orders from this guy, right?
It's like, yep, he's the one.
Give him the orders. And don't try any funny business.
He says, I want to guarantee that you're going to protect me from the cult of the devil.
Yeah, didn't we
Or
already?
the dragon.
Yeah, for sure.
we already did that.
Yeah, you just threatened me with that monster over there, so...
That's going to be a threat as long as you're with us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's just part and parcel. He's kind of like that.
We're just volunteering that information that we're also protecting you from Hawk.
Technically, I'm not from Horde of Dragon Queen as well. See, so
Yeah.
that's
So it's extra.
Yeah.
Bonus protection.
He says, all right, and he says something in Infernal. Do you want Skiz to translate for you, or...?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can translate like telepathically to me.
Yeah. So he says like a sentence in Infernal, and essentially he just says, all right, your new order is to extinguish the Yuan-Ti from this tomb.
Great.
And you see him answer back, who appears to be Bertrand, answer back like what he wants to do if we fight any survivors or any slaves or anything like that. It's up to your discretion.
No. Tell them to bring any survivors or slaves to us, alive.
It's like that's a complicated logistics plan. Like,
No, it's not.
Just let them go free.
It's literally a binary decision to kill or not kill these things.
well, they may not kill them. It's up to their discretion.
Well, I'm telling you to give them an order to leave it up to our discretion.
You see him sigh. He says, don't kill any survivors or prisoners or slaves you find in Infernal. You see all the other beer devils just kind of shake their heads, roll their eyes, and as they stand up, you notice that as they stand up, like their size does not give away, or when they're at the chairs, they does not give away how big they are. They all stand up. They're about like 6'6".
Whoa.
These guys. They all hold out their hands and like this puff of brimstone and charcoal. You just see these gigantic halberds summoned from hell.
Holy shit.
As they just like sling these things over their shoulders, you just hear these big, leathery, padded footsteps begin to walk down the hallway towards where the Yuan-Ti are.
Well, what's in this direction?
Ghosts. I think that's where Skiz was killed by ghosts.
That is where I was killed by ghosts, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with those ghosts?
Let's kill those ghosts.
How
Double
about we
kill
go-
the ghosts while the devils are killing our other
Yeah, I
ones.
feel much better
So
about
much
fighting
more
ghosts.
efficient.
I don't
Ghost then.
Tarek would prefer not to fight ghosts.
We should just have summon demons all the time. I mean, I do. I mean, more of them, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Careful what you wish for.
I think that power would be quite corrupting.
Actually, you know what? Skiz, why don't you go and supervise those guys? Just keep an eye on them for me. Let me know what they're up to.
You hear him like cackle and giggle. He's like, sure, no problem. This is gonna be fun.
But Varam's coming with us.
You guys want to put like a wager down? What happens? How many of them survive? How many of them die?
Those guys look pretty damn tough. I think they're gonna wipe out the Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, you never know. They may get like Yuan-Ti like they're stupid. Yuan-Ti like to mess with their minds and stuff like that.
One of those that we should actually go supervise this fighting ourselves and then just split. This place is too dangerous to mess with the magics in here. We should send.
You've also probably got about 12 hours left before everything the clock resets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't really fight
And
much
the mummy. Well, we beat the mummy once. We can beat him again.
I don't want to beat the mummy. I want the mummy to remain a guardian over this terrible weapon.
Yeah, long term, I agree. I think that's a
One more day off wouldn't hurt.
I think we should fully explore this tomb, and once we've seen its measure, then I agree, Vondel, we should get out of here. But there's still other things that we could find, other clues that might lead us to the next mask.
Also, I promised Skiz we'd avenge his death, sort of.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You keep your
You promise
promises?
things to him?
She's my pal.
Lucio, that's kind of touching. You're showing a very sensitive side today.
That's right. So let's do this. All right, you ghosts. I got a wand, and I'm gonna shoot force at you. Come on out! I'm shouting at the door where the ghosts are.
The door actually appears to be very ornate oak. Anyone who can read Celestial?
I can.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit!
You know this that this is actually what it says: the treasure vault and bedroom of Diderius the Great.
What?
This is Diderius' bedroom and treasure hoard, guys.
Whoa! Boom! I blast the door open. All right.
It's another trick. What else are we trap? No labels in there, guys.
Too late.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Is it dark in here?
Yes, it is dark. There's actually no light in here either.
Oh, well,
13.
somebody should cast light.
Hey, I cast explode doors, so I'm busy.
I rolled
Crit and a 6.
11.
So the 6.
Oh,
That sucks.
That's the first crit I've rolled this entire campaign.
No way. It can't be true.
It might be close to it. I don't think
Review the tapes.
alright, so what everyone get on their perception?
15.
15.
11.
13.
10?
Okay. So
9. Sorry.
as you go inside, you see what is it? A very elegant. For those who have dark vision.
So wait, this worked? He blasted the door open?
Oh yeah, he blasted the door.
I can knock a dragon 20 feet. I think I
Yeah.
can open a door.
As it is completely dark, I will cast light.
Okay, as you
Hey!
light it up, it looks like a very elegant bedchamber. There's a set of bookshelves, a large wooden chest, and a table with an ewer and goblets on it. And it looks like this place. That looks like the dust has been here for probably close to 1,000 years.
What did Skins touch last time to activate the ghosts?
I think he just went in there. That might have been what did it. Hawk, go check it out.
Okay. Well, I think I was charging anyway. So
Oh, there you go.
charging in.
Hawk, go check it out.
is it?
Okay, you're on it.
You come in, you see there's lots of books. There's the ewer and the goblets on the table, and a bedroom. And on the bed, you actually notice that there is a canoptic jar sitting on the pillow.
What's a canoptic jar?
It's like a burial urn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Terror pipes up. That's probably his heart!
Yeah, it contains like the organs of the mummy lord.
Oh.
Well, let's not mess with that because he's a good mummy. As we
Yeah.
decided.
Yeah, I guess we really don't want to destroy him permanently.
No.
Although he wasn't doing a very good job of keeping the
He was
pool out of
doing a
evil
very
hands
mediocre
anyway.
job.
Yeah.
That's true.
But he's better than nothing. And we
Yeah.
just did clean up the one time.
Hawk, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Hold on, I'm looking around, guys. It is 9.
Yeah, you can. It looks like there has been some very faint disturbances of dust, and it looks like you can see 3 corpses heaped in the corner.
Oh, there's dead guys here already, man. All the killing's probably already done. It's lame. But, well, I guess come in. It seems safe.
Yeah,
Taylor Scampers in
coming in.
Everyone else can give me an investigation check if you want.
Investigation.
Or actually, medicine check if you have it. Would probably.
I have medicine.
I super have medicine.
I'll do investigation.
I got 20.
14.
20 as well.
Vondel,
13 investigation.
you walk over to the pile of corpses and notice that there's no. They're all dead, but they are dressed in the cult of the dragon, and it looks like the life essence has just been drained out of them. Like they look withered and almost partially mummified themselves.
Were these your men, Varam?
It says, "Oh yeah, I don't know their names, but they're from probably the crew. They probably got greedy and tried to come down here."
Were you trying to destroy Diderius as well?
Oh, good lord, no! I was trying to use it to find the white dragon mask.
Were you trying to destroy the mummy lord?
Oh no, we didn't want to go that far. We just wanted the well. That's all we wanted.
Yeah, it turns out you can just use the well without really bothering
Yeah,
the mummy lord at all.
without bothering him at all. So he's really not a very good guardian.
Yeah, not super effective. Oh, there's some completely normal dice rolling going on.
Yeah,
on the
just
DM
counted
screen.
all of us in his head and now is counting dice. I'm getting scared.
Hawk, we're gonna have to roll initiative, and we're gonna need to make a map for the treasure room.
All right.
Alright. Which one is...
It's
Just like a basic square?
Which one is it?
This one?
Okay.
60 by 60? No,
Oh,
30
wait.
by 30.
Yeah.
Devils are here, so it's that.
Yeah, the little
right?
square one.
Yeah, this one, right?
So
Yeah.
it's what...
30 by 30.
30 by 30.
What's that? That's 40 though, isn't it? If it's 40 by 40, maybe we can make walls on that.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also going to need 2 wraiths and 3 specters.
Can this happen in this Nordic boat scene?
That's actually for something else.
Maybe you see some bookshelves.
25.
Well, that room should be
Okay.
good enough. And while you're at it, I'm going to need everyone else's initiatives as well.
Oh, right, initiative.
I got 7.
Well, schism with the other guys.
Yeah.
30 by 30.
7.
Okay, so that's
20,
40. So
That's
that's impassable.
God damn it.
Sure.
5.
Oh.
Hey, I beat you.
Oh, yes! I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Which still means I get a 18.
Oh.
You have -2 to initiative?
Well, because I am still
17.
recovering from my
Oh, yeah.
death.
Right.
And I always have a -1 to my initiative.
Right, the time
Kayla.
you die.
I got 17 as well.
Oh, so you're going after before.
That's better. Yeah.
There's just a pit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you needed how many?
2
things?
wraiths and 3 specters.
Alright, there's my wraiths, I think.
Sure.
There's like another waterish thing in there.
Wait, that's good. He's not there.
There's this guy.
There it is.
This looks undead. I like this guy. I've never used him before.
I think that's. Is that everybody?
You got, yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, 2 races, 3 sparkles.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fine.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum.
Yeah, I agree. Those guys look alike to me.
All right, so as we go
So the
through.
entrance was here.
Oh wait,
like a
but
water
Hawk can't be
element.
surprised. That's correct.
I cannot be surprised.
Nice.
So Hawk, you
As
are.
long as, well, I get the option to fly
Hawk
into a
busted in.
rage,
Hawk
which will
busted
prevent me
in,
from
right?
being surprised.
Oh, okay.
So I will do that.
I'll say
Because the one thing Hawk loves, it's flying.
For
into
some
a
reason, I'm spontaneously angry.
Are we saying we entered here? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
rage. Okay, so I'll
Where, where's the
Well, Hog ran in.
Yeah,
Where are
Hawk
the pile of
kinda just
corpses?
Like the center
They're in
of
the
the
corner.
They're in a corner.
Which corner?
Any corner you want is good.
I guess I'll say this corner.
Yeah. And then put the 2 specters around Hawk.
2 specters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inspector Spectre.
So they're both going after him. And then put the 3 wraiths, 1 by Vondel, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 by Tarek,
Aww.
and 1 by Pela. Losing escapes the dice rolls again.
Hey, okay.
Hawk, so you get to go first as you see 2 what appear to be. You've seen ghosts before and specters before, but these
Yeah.
guys look to be like full ornate armor, and they appear to have very old insignias of status on them, like they're very old generals.
All right. Well, Hawk is already running in to kill something. He's very excited, and then he also is still feeling kind of embarrassed about the whole the devil thing went down. So he's taking extra hard swings. So he will recklessly attack,
Reckless.
There you go.
and he'll start with the first guy there.
Okay.
And this is a frenzied rage. Let's make that clear too. Okay, so 7. Okay, I'm on the. Oh, I gotta go back to. Gotta get back to the mall here.
Yeah, you don't get all your fancy
I
bonuses
know.
anymore.
26.
That's a hit.
You're doing fine.
2d. Can I roll d6? D6 plus 8. Put them all here. So 5 plus 8 is 13.
You pass them all through it, and it looks like it takes very little damage.
Oh,
That makes me even angrier. So I swing once more.
Okay. Same guy.
Same guy. So that is 11 plus 9 is 20.
That's a hit.
Okay. 5 plus 8 is 13 damage again.
And again, it looks like it didn't do very much.
What about your extra attack?
I did 2, right?
Yeah.
Do I get 2 extra attacks? No, I only get 1 extra attack.
Yeah, if you frenzied though.
Yeah.
I frenzy, but I get that on my next turn.
Oh yeah.
okay.
So
Alright.
first, I
Takes
use
a
my
turn
bonus
to
to go
gear
frenzy,
up.
Yeah.
Use it first and second gear.
What happened last time was I had my heavy weapon because I killed someone, so I got a bonus
yeah,
attack.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All right, the wraiths are both going to attack you. Attack Hawk. One hits for a 15,
15 against AC.
Yeah.
No.
and the other one hits for an 18.
Yes.
Okie
What's the
dokie.
+2 there? Plus 3%.
That was from haste, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
So no, this is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You take 23 necrotic damage as you see them pull out a spectral sword and like slice into you. Give me a Constitution save of 15.
Oh, this is
Child's
unfortunately. Yeah. Wow.
Not gonna work.
14
18.
plus,
Yeah.
plus 8.
Nice.
You feel like part of your
Plus
essence
4.
being pulled
Oh.
out,
Constitution, yeah.
but you don't feel any of
saving
your life essence being drawn out.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, on a save. That's
Yeah,
what you
that's
get
right.
for con.
24. Sorry.
Yeah.
No problem.
All right. So the specter on Vondel. You notice this guy is dressed in the garb of a spectral cult of the dragon. He looks
Oh, interesting.
as he rises up out of the corpse.
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah, that's a 12 versus AC.
Nah, not even close.
And then against Tarek, that's an 8.
Yes.
Rolling super low. And against Pela is a 14.
No.
Whiff.
These are like baby ghosts.
Hey, I just should we put
Don't taunt the
dwarf
ghosts.
in there with us?
Sorry?
The dwarf are
Oh, yeah.
captive.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Varam
Thank
the
you.
White.
I always want to say Varric because he's a
does he
dwarf
get a
whose
guy?
name starts with
He's a
V.
good guy.
But I know that's not it.
I'll use Skiz's card backward as Ver.
Yeah, cool.
Dwarves.
He actually got a 6,
This one.
so he'll be going last.
There we go.
Just after me. That's so appropriate.
There we go.
I
Evil
guess
dwarf.
he's in
So-
front of you.
I think he was with me.
Turns out he's been an ice giant this whole time.
So we'll go back up to the top of the order because they were at the very end and everyone was surprised. So Vondel, you are up.
I am up. Oh, that's exciting. Well, with my textbook, hey, there's ghosts surrounding us play,
Yeah.
let's go with some turn undead.
Just for bookkeeping, the wraiths are CR5 and the specters are CR1.
Well, they will be destroyed if they lose this check. So they all must roll a 16 wisdom save.
Right.
boom.
With the wraiths actually,
The light of Palor is shining bright.
one wraith does, number 2 does not.
And the race for +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the specters, which they do. And all 3 specters explode in a light.
Wait, this okay. Also 3. Whoa, sweet. All right. As the cult of the dragon
He was running in front of him.
mummy ghost thing rises in front of him, takes a feeble swing at him. Vondel, a small smile on his face, goes, presents his holy light and makes a prayer explaining the casting forth these vile undead creatures be purified by Palor's light, and a giant burst of light explodes from his pendant, destroying the 3
Nice.
things. And so then the other 2 guys, so one of them failed and one of them did not.
Yeah, the number
Yeah.
2 failed.
So is that going to be bluey guy or greeny guy?
Bluey guy's number 2.
Okay, so bluey guy has to move away from me.
On his turn, though.
On his turn, unless he is destroyed, I suppose. And as a bonus, I will do nothing.
Sweet bonus.
That was pretty
He's
good.
gonna turn away
Pela,
from you.
you're up. I have a
Yes,
feeling you're going to
towards
murder
me.
these things.
Yeah, so Pale was just gearing up to like launch herself bodily at this specter in front of her before it explodes in a shower of white holy sparks. So she kind of shrugs, ducks through Hawk's legs, pops up on the other side, and slashes out at this ghost.
Yeah, and you've got it's closet insignia.
Yeah, so that makes my short sword behave as if it's a magical weapon.
Nice.
So 27 versus AC.
Super hit.
Alright, so we start off with 12 slashing damage.
Yep. That you notice that you do actual damage to the
No, Hawk, like this. Bela lets the force of the first slash upwards carry her up into the air, and in midair she spins around and slices again through the ghost. 10 plus 10 is 20.
That's a hit.
That is another 10 slashing.
Whoop.
And then, as she's falling back towards the ground, she lashes out with a pair of sharp kicks into the midsection of the ghostly form. 23 versus AC.
Oh, yeah. If it starts with a 12, you're hitting
That'll
it.
be 10 blunt damage.
Okay.
And
As you notice that Palo arcs up, you notice that the insignias of the claw just glow, and you see like these trails of essence just like flying off of her.
Cool.
It looks kind of like a sparkler on the 4th of July. It's just these trails of light flying through these ghosts.
nice. And I'm going to say, okay, on that one, that creature can't take reactions until the end of next turn, so I'll just turn off its reactions.
Okay.
And second flurry of blows, crit, boom.
Whoa.
All right, so that is 2d6.
Same guy still?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 5 plus 6 is 11 blunt damage.
Woo.
And then he has to make a strength save against 16 or be pushed 15 feet away.
Whoa. Wraiths are not strong. That is a 5 minus 2 is a 2. Or a 4, sorry.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that's not actually.
That's a wall.
That's a wall?
The
Okay,
raised
so
part is the wall.
The Wraith can actually go through the wall.
You push it into the wall?
Yeah,
that makes
Bela
sense.
somehow strikes it with these kicks that should have passed harmlessly through the ghost, like Hawk's flailings of his maul, instead seem to make solid contact with ghostly flesh. He propels the Wraith backwards and pushes it right through the wall.
Because now you're going to see what happens when a Wraith gets pushed into something they actually can't occupy.
Oh.
It takes 10 points of force damage.
Oh,
Nice!
And then you just notice it dissipates.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pela lands
Nice.
a graceful stance
really?
and whips her sword up. Kind of looks up at Hawk and like smiles. See, like that.
Hawk, it is your turn. Your rebuttal.
Yeah, if only I had a magical weapon to use.
I got
But
that here.
pushing people sounds fun. So let's okay, I'm gonna dive roll past this wraith into
Wait,
this.
didn't Hawk start? Oh, no, they
Yeah, because
attacked
that was a
us.
surprise
round,
round. Yeah, he was the only one who got to act that turn.
Yeah.
So I dive roll.
Oh, you used
And
him
then,
first.
yeah, Vondel was faster. That's why he went.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and I've been rolling like crap, so they got like a 4 and a 5. Or,
Right,
like,
right.
Sorry, like a 8 and a 9.
Understood.
Okay, so I'm gonna dive roll past this spirit,
Beautiful.
landing immediately next to the healer,
Yep.
and giving him a big wink. Try and throw. I'm just gonna try and grab him and throw him into the
Okay. so grapple
the
attack?
wall. Yeah.
How are you going to grab a ring?
With strength.
Very
I just
careful.
saw him do it.
Yeah.
Saw her do it.
So give me a strength check.
Oh yes. This is not a saving throw, just a regular roll.
Oh yeah, no, it's a.
Oh, I get advantage on strength checks.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I counter with a. You can actually use your athletics on it. Sorry.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
23.
Oh yeah, you took the crap out of that one. I'm rolling so cold at 6.
So then, yeah, so I'm throwing him into the wall. I'm trying to judo throw him here.
Okay, so give me. So you can throw them. I believe it's 20 feet.
Oh yeah, so the wall's right here.
He's only 10
Yeah.
feet away.
So just gonna head smash him into the wall.
Oh, it takes an. I'm rolling hot on the damage dice. You see the wraith land in the wall, and it shrieks in a high pitch as it takes 10 points of force damage.
Nice.
I reach over and high five Pela.
She jumps up like.
That's right. Just delay.
The wraith is going to come out of the wall, put it between Hawk and Vondel, and is going
man.
to attack Hawk again. Whoop! That's crit.
Oh, well, guys,
It didn't
this
like
could
that.
Be it.
Yeah, well, it's going to be 8d8 necrotic.
27.
Whoa!
Yeah.
crap.
You are really hurt, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no! Uh
Well,
oh. It's 21, 25. Oh goodness. Okay, that's a lot better. It's 28, 32, 39, 42 necrotic damage.
Wow.
still alive.
Wait, cutting damage.
Oh,
Cutting words to
Oh, wait.
lower the damage on this.
there's how much damage?
So Tarek sees
42.
this happening,
42.
and only 2 damage taken off.
So 40
There you go.
damage in total.
Oh,
Hey, you rounded it
Give
down
me
to
a
40.
constitution check of 16.
It's like, don't be afraid of ghosts.
15.
Because it's
Oh,
it's
your
all
hit
the
point
fire.
total goes down by 40 points.
Go!
As
Is
you
that forever?
You'll find out.
Oh.
It's not forever.
So Pela leaps up and high fives Hawk in midair, and then her expression of glee turns into one of sheer horror as this ghost's hand rips from through.
It's
Hawk's
actually
chest.
a sword goes
Yeah.
right through, and you notice that the sword is actually pulling the life energy out of Hawk into its.
Oh, it comes right back onto the wall.
Ah, the magic weapon!
Locian, you are up.
Alright. Better
Get rid of the sword, they said.
help
It's
out Hawk
evil,
here.
they said.
I'll come over here. Here. And I'll let loose a pair of Eldritch bolts at this ghost.
Okay.
20 feet into the wall.
That's the plan. Oh, crit! And
Yes.
Nice.
Boom. The
So
two
evens
misses.
out. Yeah. So it's
Roll your damage dice twice.
yeah. 2d10, 6, 9 plus 5. So 14 damage, and it's pushed 10 feet. So back into the wall. Boof!
Boom. And.
Once we figured that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knew that wraiths really didn't like being forced into walls?
Well, they're kind of hard to force to go to places. Okay. Any bonus or move? Or you? Anything left?
No.
All
I
right.
already moved.
Tarek. Unfortunately, you cannot see the wraith anymore because it's in the wall.
I was like, oh, it's gone. Thanks, guys.
I don't think it's gone, Derek.
Oh, okay.
But it is in
I'm
pain.
just gonna nope out. I mean, peace out. I'll see you guys later. Just
Why don't you
tell me
provide Hawk with some medical attention?
Well, he's fine.
What?
Oh yeah, right. Okay. So I'll do a healing. I'll do a cure wounds on you.
I can't take more than 30 hit points right now, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still gonna do
That's
like a level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a level 3 on you.
Okay.
So I touch him, and so get the healing words going and start slowly reciting stuff. Start to glow a little bit. Things burn and start to heal up, and he takes
The wisp of your soul pulled
Oh,
back into your
ooh.
body.
Whoa.
7. Oh wow!
Good
Crank
roll.
that one up.
16, 20, 23.
Whoa!
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
plus my modifier, so 27.
Hey,
Wow.
just
Whoa.
about max.
I'm maxed. That's unmaxed. That's exactly the right number of hit points. That was
Good
awesome.
job.
It's Varam's turn. He's gonna cower
I'll say one
behind.
thing.
He's gonna try and shuffle behind Locian and just like get protection.
And so that was what? That was 2 moves. So Tarek's still afraid of ghosts. So.
Runs in, touches Hawk, and then kind of screams.
Vondel, you are up.
Oh, well, that was the majority of what I was going to do. I will back away from the wall also. And I will ready an action, which will be a Sacred Flame, should I see the ghosts.
Yes.
Right. Pela, you are next.
Similarly, Pela drops into a 3-point stance, her eyes scanning the walls, holding an action to leap at it and attack as soon as it appears.
Just like a D&D hacksaw Jim Duggan. 3-point stance. Hawk.
Hawk attacks the wall. I'm gonna swing.
Roll me damage against the wall. It's an automatic crit, so roll your crit damage.
Crit damage.
So
Oh
roll
god.
3d6 plus your whatever your rage damage is.
3d6 plus 8. Okay.
Good way to keep your rage going.
Oh, sorry, it'd be 6d6
Yeah.
because you're
Oh.
2d6 3 times.
Okay, so 66 is 12. And 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19 plus 8. 27.
You see cracks and fissures erupt on the side of the wall.
Come on, ghost!
Okay, the ghost is gonna come and pop out at Hawk, but that triggers Vondel's first and then Pela's action.
All right, say a saving throw.
does it pop out here?
16 for you. It
Or-
is a dex saving throw.
Ooh, it's actually the good one for him.
Where's it gonna pop out?
Right next to you, right? Yeah, there's
Yeah,
perfect.
okay.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Oh,
This is the
And that
radiance.
is 9 points of radiant damage.
Boom! As you see the flame actually sears away part of his essence.
They're vulnerable to rain.
Oh yeah, of course.
And Pela.
Alright, so Pela launches herself
Yeah.
through the air, flying like a little humanoid torpedo, spinning with her short sword slashing out. That's 23 versus AC.
That's a super hit.
And that's 11 slashing.
Yep.
And as she corkscrews, she attacks again. That's 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
And another 8 slashing.
Okie dokie.
Not enough to take it out?
Nope.
All right, so as she lands from this the spinning corkscrew maneuver, she tucks her sword behind her back and lashes out, striking into the heart of the wraith.
Yep.
19 plus 10 is 29.
Super duper hit.
Yeah, that's another 10 blunt.
And you have killed the wraith.
Boom.
Okay.
As
Or
it
we
explodes into essence
Yes.
around her glowing fist.
You hear a sickly wail erupt as he screams in anguish.
Be at peace. Return to the wheel.
Actually, give me a religion check.
That was not great. That was 8.
Yeah.
Religion check of 8.
Yeah, sure. They probably went back to the wheel.
Cool. Good. We did a good thing here today.
All right.
Jared focuses in it. We done? We good? Wow. Great fight, guys. Yeah, I'm really glad I helped there with talking. The healing.
That was good, but I just don't feel like I usually feel. You
Yeah,
know?
and
Like,
I'll go over and investigate Hawk's wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, ripped out a big chunk of your soul there, buddy.
I get 10 plus 18.
Yeah, you know that this is it's a stronger version of what you encountered at Castle Meriathar. It's essentially you just gotta wait it out, and then you'll be okay afterwards. Like, so wait.
give me the truth straight up, Doc. What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be another. Well,
Someone's gonna die.
knowing you, 2 weeks or 80 years.
Okay.
Wait, is that your prognosis for how long he's gonna live?
Yeah.
So you guys want to search the room?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone, give me an intelligence check first of all.
Intelligence.
That's our strong suit.
Actually, you get advantage on this one.
Hey.
13.
I rolled a 1 and a
Oh
2.
no, sorry.
13.
11.
18.
Hey.
20 over here.
Whoa!
So, Vondel and Palo, as you come over to look at the corpses, you actually look up at the wall and notice that when the wall begins to crack, part of it falls off, and you can see a magical rune inscribed on it. And if you give me an Arcana check of 10, I'll tell you what it does.
Hey, Tarek, what does this read?
What does what read? Oh. I see it, and I start reading it.
And I'll tap you for some guidance.
Oh.
Yeah, I got 3 on Arcana.
What is it? That's a D4.
D4,
Yeah,
right?
D4.
You just need a 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I super passed it.
Okay, so what that rune is, it's a special regeneration rune, and it looks like it's connected to the wraith, so that even if the regenerative powers of a mummy's tomb gets dissipated, those wraiths will keep respawning every 24 hours.
Oh.
Whoa.
All right, Sarah kind of like was a little bit excited at first to hear see what this was, and finds out
Ghost rune.
it's a ghost room, guys. It's just to regenerate these wraiths, even if the mummy lord gets defeated, like we just did. So let's keep them alive. They'll be regenerated again in 24 hours, just like the mummy lord.
Okay,
That's not
well, we
right.
were planning on leaving anyway.
Yeah,
We should destroy the
let's-
rune then, so that they can return to the wheel.
What is this wheel?
The wheel of life and death. You know, we were all reincarnated.
Yeah.
You have heard of this, right?
Yeah, sure. Let's not get into it.
I'm sure this is workplace appropriate, you know?
Pale's like, Vondel, back me up.
Tarek the Hedgemaster's actually have to hire an HR person now. So, Pale, I heard you were talking some religion during work today.
HR, Hawks rules.
T-shirt.
Hawk, just hit that rune with your maul. Smash it up good.
Oh, okay. Sure. So I swing my maul at it and...
Yeah, you disintegrate all the dust and paint that came off of it, and the rune fades. You actually hear a faint whisper. Actually, as it actually says, "You fools."
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think they like that very much. But they're back on the wheel. I
They're
guess.
dead ghosts and we're the fools, eh? Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so you guys flip over the room.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the desk.
Pause this shit. I'm like ripping up open the mattress.
This artifact smashed against the wall.
What is this? Garbage.
So when you open the
guys.
canoptic jar, you see gray,
Literally.
withered old heart surrounded by sand.
Well, let's leave that one alone. You know, might as well leave the mummy guardian in place.
Well, we should really talk about this because if this guy is actually a guardian, he was doing a piss poor job of guarding this place.
Yeah, but it's better that than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna stay here and guard it?
No, I mean we can't.
So let's just leave the mummy then, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
There is another option, which is the harbors. This place could also help us in this task.
Oh,
We would
yeah.
require using blood magic, though, which
Maybe the Harpers can find another way, another method of sacrifice that doesn't involve killing
Oh,
humans.
there's no other way. You have to. And the demand goes up every time you use it.
Yeah, I don't think the Harpers are gonna go for the whole blood magic angle.
well, possibly. Then perhaps it is our duty to protect this place in a way that this mummy could not.
Well, I think the mummy could help, though. We could leave the mummy in place, and then maybe the Harpers could send, I don't know, organize somebody to keep an eye on it. I don't know if the Harpers are really that organized. It seems like they just kind of wander around, so maybe we shouldn't count
Well,
too much on their infrastructure.
They infiltrated your group pretty good.
That's true. I say let's leave the mummy in place for now.
Yeah, let's leave it.
I'm inclined to agree. I just don't think that he's doing a very good job of being a guardian, obviously.
You're
People
right.
have been able to use it to the point where it now requires an enormous sacrifice. We've got to figure out a way. It'd be safer if we could just destroy it or completely seal it away somehow.
Let's just, we'll just put, we'll put a barrier or something or a sign on the thing. Don't put this.
Sign?
Do not
Do sign.
sacrifice.
Do not sacrifice. Like these people, they put danger on the doors. That was helpful.
And we ignore that at every turn.
Yeah, because we're adventurers. We're badass. We're metal.
Look, at very least, the mummy will keep the well dry. It'll present at least that much of a barrier to anyone using it.
What if we just like put washroom on the outside, and then everyone's gonna take the little thing as a sink on the side, and no one's gonna touch it because it'll be a washroom.
That's a great
Also
idea.
out of service.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
We'll come back to that one.
So yeah, you find this. You find 750 gold pieces in a old silk bag.
250 each. Wait, no, that's not right. It's three. It's 3 ways. Sorry.
You actually, as you're searching, as you're searching,
250 each.
as you are searching around the bed, you actually notice who is searching around the bed.
I will
Well,
search.
sure.
What Pela does.
Pela, you actually notice a very old book that looks like it fell between the backboard and the wall.
Ooh.
The title is Transubstantiality Across Potentialities.
That sounds complicated.
It's like an egghead book. Nerd! Nice book, nerd!
Is it what language is it in?
It's actually written in Ancient Celestial.
Oh, so it's a book that only I can read.
Yep.
Ha ha! How about them apples, guys?
Haven't you got tongues?
Yeah, there's nothing to read.
Pela starts like reading aloud from the first page.
It actually, it sounds like...
Don't read aloud from old books, goddammit!
You can't just say Ignis Incente and expect anything to
I'm trying
happen.
to show off my command of Celestial.
It says, it talks about being able to, a form of immortality, to be able to keep a soul and all its magical power in one place by transforming yourself into a new creature. It looks like the start of a ritual to turn yourself into a mummy lord.
Whoa, okay, stop reading as soon as I realized that. I think I found the handbook of how Diderius created this place and himself as a guardian.
Maybe we should give that back to the librarian.
Yeah, maybe this is the book she lost.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that on the way out.
So it's really, she was bound because Diderius didn't return his library book.
The house
This guy!
He's a dick. I don't like him.
Oh,
Do you guys want to open the chest?
yep.
Where's the chest? I want to put myself away from traps.
Ribs spread out.
It's on the desk.
Okay.
Vondel, do you want to?
It's also
traps.
next to the silver ewer and goblets.
Do you want to take a look at it first, or should I just trust in my reflexes to keep me from being hurt by whatever's in there?
No, this is what I do, I guess.
All right. Nobody acknowledges criminal ways.
Yeah.
There's nothing criminal about
All right.
opening
We
the
all
chest.
politely look
Yeah.
away.
I'm assuming it is not locked.
It is not locked at
It's
all.
not locked. So yeah, I'll take a peek and why not?
You hear a click,
Uh-huh.
and then
That's never good.
the chest opens.
Oh.
On the inside, you see some very, very old robes. They look silk. They look like they may be worth some money to historians. But it looks like robes from an old religion that doesn't really get followed anymore.
Hey, Hawk, these would look pretty good on you.
Oh.
Most things look pretty good on me.
You also find a ring of poison resistance
Oh.
and 2 scrolls of protection from energy.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Well, I don't need that ring because I'm already resistant to poison. Although that would make me immune to poison.
No, it doesn't stack unless it
No?
specifically says.
Oh, okay.
I also have dwarven resistance, so
I'll take it. Oh wait, does anybody not have resistances right now?
I don't have resistance to poison.
No do I.
Unless I'm in a.
Well, you have amazing constitution.
Yeah. So I don't need
Maybe
it.
we should take that. There's what, 2, right?
You
Yeah,
can
I
just
already
switch it around
have
if you
lightning
want
resistance and fire resistance. What do
Okay.
you have?
I got no resistance. Give
Alright,
it
you
to
can
me.
take it. Yeah, poison resistance. Cool.
Okay.
I have +8 Constitution saving throws, so I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that is your poison resistance.
Yeah, that is your resistance.
it's even higher than mine, which is very high.
If you guys look at the ewer, you notice that there's like a green gas that's like floating around on the inside of it.
So what is a Yuri?
A ewer is like a vase to pour water and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or liquids in. It looks like this one's full of gas.
Oh,
Yes.
can I investigate that? It's something.
Yep.
Someone farted in the
God.
ewer.
Give me a perception check. Smell specific.
Giving it a whiff, and I am like, 11.
You notice that when it doesn't smell like you've been around, you know what poisons slipped into drinks smell like, or poison slipped into it. It doesn't smell like anything like that at all. In fact, it actually has kind of like a avocado enhancing type of smell to it.
Avocado enhancing smell.
So
You know, the
I
kind
was
of smell that enhances avocados.
information.
Yeah.
Almost avocado.
It's like a liquid guac, or like. It's
So it's conditional. It's conditional.
molecular gastronomy. We have a wafer of nacho with an aroma of guacamole. Vapor, guacamole vapor.
So it's conditioner. It's conditioners.
Avocado.
There are goblets around you if you wish to.
So wait, he kept a drink in here?
Hey, I've got poison resistance. I'll try that.
I imagine that these goblets were probably used in this ritual.
Oh yeah. Pela flips open the book again, starts looking through for like any reference to goblets or
You find no
pictures.
reference to goblets.
No?
You find
No?
reference to jars, no reference to goblets though.
No, it doesn't look like this ritual involved drinking anything. Part of it involved having your brain and organs removed through your orifices and then put into jars.
You said, oh, just the jar, that jar.
Yeah, I think that's what that is. I think Diderius' actual like real guts are in there.
I'll pour myself a cup of this random liquid.
As you pour it, you notice like the gas pours out as if it was a liquid, but keeps in a gas form, and
Oh,
it
right.
just swirls around in the mouth.
Whoa, it's like a vapor. It's not a liquid.
Cool.
Vaporizer.
Do you wish to partake?
Yeah.
As you drink from it, you feel yourself being bolstered, and you now have resistance to poison for 3 hours.
Oh,
Hey.
I already had that, but no big deal. Hey, try it out, guys. It's a pretty tasty
I'll
vapor.
try it.
Well, is there like enough that like does it seem like it replenishes itself?
It looks like it never runs out of this.
Huh,
We should take it with us.
Yeah, we definitely should. I'm gonna guess maybe the enchantment will wear off, but it's worth a try. I mean, no one here is.
Tarek pours himself.
Yeah. You can do an Arcana check on this if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, okay. So Tarek decides to do a little bit of a Arcana check on it.
By tasting it.
Oh, I still have the bless, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Guidance.
Or
Guidance.
guidance.
Thank you,
I can tap
guys.
you for that.
Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. You
You
don't
don't
have
do
to.
it every time. It's
No.
not.
No, you don't need to. So 20.
Yeah, you know that you've heard about these types of ewers before. They're
Yeah.
ewers of like enhancement or resistance, in that when you drink from it, it gives you a powerful boon.
Yeah.
You can only use it about once every 7 days, but
Okay.
it's a pretty potent utility to have.
Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, Tarek recounts a story about like some hero using this stuff, managed to keep him alive in the desert for like up to 3 months, and yeah, so you just tell everyone, yeah, you can use it once every 7 days, and don't be able to use it
that's
all
a
the time,
useful
but
find.
yeah, that's a useful find.
So did I drink the 1 cup available for the week? Is that how it works?
No, it's for you specifically.
Per
Oh
person,
yeah, so once per person.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Great.
we can
Cool.
yeah we can definitely take
You know,
this
you know that
Excellent.
usually the goblets and the ewer are always connected together, so you can't interchange them.
the goblets and the URL.
So you have to use the goblets with the ewer?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, Tarek takes
Yeah.
swipes all the stuff in.
Throw it in the sack.
And that is it for Diderius' treasure vault
Nice.
and bedroom.
Oh, and we all get 150 gold pieces.
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
All right.
Well, let's go check on Skiz and those devils.
197.
Yeah, I guess we may as well. Were there any more rooms over here that we hadn't explored?
No, I think
not
that was
really.
it.
Yeah, I think we've actually been pretty much everywhere at this point.
All right then.
We've really cleared out the dungeon.
Then it's time to check on them, and then we'll take our leave.
Or let's head to the library first, possibly.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's scurry back to the library.
And when we go up there, I'll be back in telepathy range with Skiz, so I'll ask him how things are
Do you want to
proceeding.
look through his eyes?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
The most horrible thing.
Wait, maybe I'll ask him what he's looking at first. I don't want to freak myself out here.
So you ask him what is he looking at?
What's going on there, Skiz?
He's like, he says, "What am I looking at? Not a good hand is what I'm looking at."
Wait a second. I'll look through his eyes and see are they playing poker?
They're playing some type of infernal.
Just do a quick look around for me, Skiz, will you?
You notice they're back in the room. You had the meeting with UNT, and there are UNT corpses strewn everywhere.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like sliced in half, something like sashimi rolled and flayed.
Oh
and
god.
stuff like that. And you can see it looks like those beer devils barely took any damage whatsoever.
Okay.
Just and there's giant green splatters
any loot
across the.
Well, who bet on the Devils?
We're all betting on the Devils.
Damn it!
I thought the Red Wings might have taken it.
Red.
Okay, good job, guys. Great. Alright, so success on that front, on the whole. Our Devils on the UNT. Mm-hmm. They're dead.
Well, what are we going to...
They're looking very hot.
Oh, boss.
Very
By the
hot
way,
indeed.
you're okay with the murder of children, right?
Let's say that I wasn't.
What about snake people children? You're okay with that, right?
I'm gonna pretend we didn't have this conversation.
What was that Skiz said?
This is all telepathic.
Oh, okay.
Why are you looking so troubled?
Yeah.
Just Skiz is losing at cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
That's how we
Tell
got
him.
him in the first place, right?
Anyway.
That makes sense.
Tell him he wants.
Because it's not. They were not pretty. Devils versus against helpless things. Oh man, that was like Devil Christmas and Devil July.
Oh yeah, so were there any survivors, by the way? Okay, no, sorry.
Hey, and you notice he's still laughing all the way through.
Okay, I think it's time we move on to
We're heading to the library.
Yeah, we're heading to the library.
People.
Yeah.
Okay.
You head back to the library, and again, it still feels like that uneasy presence as you walk in.
So Pela goes in. She's like, Ilda, you still here?
It's like, yes, I am. Is everything okay? Can I help you with something?
Is this the book that you were looking for?
You see her eyes light up. You've never seen a ghost smile, but she actually looks at it. She grabs the book, and you notice that it goes ethereal and turns translucent into a magical essence. She takes it, she's like, and then pushes the book back on the bookcase. You notice it just poofs in a pile of essence, and you just see her fade away.
Hey.
Okay, cool.
All right, good job.
So Tarek plays a quiet melody as he walks backwards out of the room.
We all have 13 temporary hit points.
What do you guys want to do now?
All right.
Pretty much cleared
Let's
out
get
the
outta
place.
here.
Leave, I guess.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Skiz if there was anything interesting or valuable that the UNT had.
Give Skiz a
Oh, Skiz.
Yeah,
His
classic
investigation.
Skiz perception.
Investigation check.
All right.
Oh,
That's also
investigation.
probably not good. It's worse. No, it's a 3. Yeah. No, I looked around. I gave it the once over.
You actually notice he holds up
Nothing
like
good.
a little baby UNT head, I didn't find anything. I think I found my mom and dad
Sorry.
over there.
Put that down.
So should we head out through that?
That snake lady is sad.
Yeah, let's
UNT
go.
were
Let's go
talking
out the
about?
way we came. Actually, it's pretty messy over there. Oh, but we need to get Varam to dispel these, get rid of these demons, devils. Varam, you're gonna dismiss those devils back to hell now. Or
Okay,
else.
I gotta do it face to face though.
Okay, well, let's go over that.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like such a great idea.
Well,
We should be ready. We should maybe rest up.
That's that's how you gotta do it. That's
Yeah, we're just gonna be walking into a room full of devils and hoping that he doesn't totally screw us over. Or
Hey, tell you what,
capture
Hawk.
who I stabbed in the throat. Okay.
Hey, why don't you hang on to Varam? I
Okay.
kind of shove him towards you.
Dwarf.
Now, what happens if you try and double cross us here, Varan?
Hold on, wait. Before you answer, I put my maul away and I pull out my great axe and hold it against his neck. Okay, now answer.
I get axed instead of mauled. I believe is the impression you're trying to
No,
get.
you get
That is
axed
correct.
and then mauled.
Yes.
Well,
Axed first.
Okay.
There's no either or. There's just one, then the other.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna tell those devils go on back to your home plane.
yeah, I just got to dismiss them.
Okay.
It's quite easy to do. I just have to see them to do it.
Let's go.
God.
All right, so you guys walk back to the UNT place.
Are we seeing their dead bodies?
As soon as you get across the bridge, you notice that it's just like splatter porn. Like it is just like blood, green blood.
Whoa,
Everywhere.
it's slippery over here, guys. Careful, watch your feet.
There are like hunks of meat on the ground, and you can't tell what part of the body they came from, but they just appear to be sliced and mashed into a mush. Everyone give me a perception check.
Everyone take a constitution check to not throw up.
You have disadvantage because of the... oh no, they have lanterns over there, or torches over there.
23.
Perception?
Oh,
14.
perception?
Yeah, perception.
Oh, 20.
Okay, 20.
14.
13.
14.
20, Hawk, you notice that there's in one of the rooms there's like almost like the floor is covered in green blood as it oozes out. As you open the door and look in, you can see what appears to be some type of hatchery where like all these little UNT children were being held, and it looks like they just got sliced and diced.
Wow, this is some good killing, guys. They are thorough, and this is just excellent. So
It looks like
I
defense.
mean, I don't know if you
people got
guys are into
slaughtered.
this like I am, but this is like for a fan. This is amazing.
Pelica sadly shakes her head. This is what comes of blood sacrifice. The karmic wheel will always be balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, it was karma. It is.
You realize that was your fault, right?
Man, if I
They
could have
committed
this kind of
unspeakable
labor,
acts, and then they had unspeakable acts committed upon them.
His heads are just
You can
like,
only see balance in that.
Yeah.
smashed.
I too find a way to rationalize this.
As you walk back into the main chamber, you can see the devils are again playing Skiz, and it looks like Skiz is deep in debt. Like he may have looks like he's taken some winnings off or some coins off the top from your own personal purse.
Come on, man.
All the other devils look like they have like a giant stack of coins in front of them, and Skiz has like 2 left in front of him. And as you walk in, you hear Skiz like, come on! Slaps his cards down. He's like, the last 2 coins get pulled out in front of him. So, willing to pay for services again there, Skizzy boy?
All right, Brad, now's the time. Dispel them.
Yeah, you got like 5 seconds, and then the axe, and then the maul. So just do it.
Varan says, all right, Bertrand, you and your crew, your services have accomplished. I hereby summon you. I release you from your dues and summon you and dismiss you back to hell. They're like, what? Poof, 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 poof. And you notice that all Skids' winnings are actually still on the floor because they didn't get time to.
That's exactly what he wanted.
And he's like, oh man,
He starts freaking out. Yeah.
always the winner. They are not gonna like that.
First you get the money, then you get the power.
All right, you are officially done the Tomb of Diderius.
All right.
All right. I guess teleport back to.
That's right, we have a scroll teleport.
That's right.
You have 2 scrolls of teleport,
Yes.
just in case.
Yeah, I've got one.
So it's going to be a basic intelligence check of 10 to use one of those things.
Somebody bless. Guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance on this baby?
Oh, of course.
Not that I'll need it.
Do you want also a bardic inspiration?
Math, we don't want to screw
Gotta
this
borrow
up.
my
Reading
maul.
is serious
Gotta borrow my
business.
maul.
All right. No bardic inspiration. No bardic inspiration.
You might regret that.
All right. Or wait.
All right, everybody, gather around, let's hold hands or whatever we do. I'm not sure.
Pele just
What's
hops
it say
up
on
on
here?
Hawk's shoulders.
Okay.
Last
Let's
chance, Hawk, you're leaving the sword
Nikto.
It's gone.
Let's
Goodbye,
go
sword.
back home to.
I'll see you later.
Where are we going? Waterdeep?
You and
Waterdeep.
Marshall died.
Are we going to that roving? Where are we going? Actually? The roving village?
No. We're going to.
Back to Waterdeep.
Yeah, they take you. These scrolls take you back to
Right.
Waterdeep.
Oh, right.
All right.
The Arcane Brotherhood's.
Right.
Don't be a creep. Take me back to Waterdeep. Yay. 16.
Yeah, poof. You feel the air get significantly cooler, significantly more humid as you drop back into the teleportation circle. As you see again the friendly wizard interns like, welcome to the lands of Waterdeep. please make your way off the teleportation platform before other guests arrive.
Terra gets motion sickness
Okay.
and goes up
Whoa.
off the side.
Yeah.
Hey, so what happens when people don't get off in time?
Well, you get dropped on.
Oh, that sounds uncomfortable.
It's not too bad if it's someone your size, but say if someone points to Hawk his size were to drop on someone your size, it gets a little uncomfortable.
Gotcha. Screwed.
So you guys are back in Waterdeep. What you wish to do, and you have
Wow.
Ram the White with you.
Yeah, we'll, I guess, take him to,
The authorities?
yeah,
The Harpers?
You can go back to your meeting there.
Well,
Your
that council.
yeah.
I don't think I can go to that. So while you guys are going to your council, I'm going to go and search the stores for like any sword that's like this big and it has maybe the soul of a dragon in it or something.
Did anybody
Turn one into
one?
lost and found.
Yeah, did anyone see that, or do you have one for sale maybe, or can you make one? Like,
Did anybody try to
get you a
pawn
soul
one?
if you need that or something.
You run into some great troubles, mostly because of your nakedness, but some of it also has to do with finding the soul of like the first black dragon ever. Kind of interferes with your plan.
He wasn't asking for that specifically. He said like a soul of a dragon
Yeah,
or
soul of a
something.
dragon.
Oh, it's the
Like
simile
a
of the
soul of a
Or
drake.
something, you know.
Or, the
You see-
bowl of a dragon.
You see a lot of horror when you ask like get like the soul of a dragon into a weapon, because dragons aren't really appreciated
Why
around
would
here.
you do that? It's madness.
But then we're keeping it open safe. It's in the sword. You know where it is. You know, it's not like flying around.
Such a thing would incite you to madness and violence.
What do you say?
So you guys head back to
Good
the
day, sir.
I said good day.
So nobody is willing to direct Hawk to where some people make
No.
not even fake magical swords.
Actually, Hawk, give me a perception check as well. Basic 10.
Ooh.
Can't even find the sword store.
Yeah, no, you-
Can't even find the
fine.
sword store.
You
The
don't
weapon
don't notice the local security teams just following you around. They're kind of concerned. So you guys head back to the meeting, or back to the council chamber.
Yep.
And you come back and you hear some astonishing gasps and like, oh my god, they have Varam the White with them. Like,
Terra
Shockingly easy to
opens
capture,
both
by the way.
doors, just like struts in. Is like, that's right. Terragadad's Machers have returned with our prisoner in tow, Vram the White. He's given us all his secrets. We've interrogated him. We even cleared out a mummy tomb to get him. That's how metal we are.
you see Remy, or who you know as Nihari. She smiles.
Right.
You see her motion to other people. You notice that Lord Nevermember and Ambassador Braun Anvil come over and they drop off a pouch of coins. I don't know, it looks like some gambling was made. And she says, "Good job, gentlemen. This was exceptionally well done. We did not expect you to come back with a...
You doubted the metal bard?
Well, usually higher ups in the Cult of the Dragon don't like to give themselves up so easily." And then you hear around like, "Actually, I gave myself up willingly. Those guys are crazy."
Yes, he did give up quite easily, actually. Although you were more or less a prisoner of someone else when we found you.
Details, but yes, I was.
Yes, we found that there's a great deal of infighting and schisms inside the Cult of the Dragon, and not everyone is a true believer in their cause.
And you see Anthar say, "Well, they are changed. It's not the usual Cult of the Dragon we know and deal with, because we used to be dealing with raising Draco leashes and fighting the undead that way, but now it's this whole new territory of actually assembling an army of dragons." So it is, I can imagine that there are some old people who've been around, or some old members who've been around since the inception, who are probably now undead abominations unto themselves, that
Wow.
are probably resistant to a change in how it works.
No kidding. You're not an abomination, right, Vram?
I'm not. Well, I don't know. You've got an abomination right over there.
Yeah.
You've got an abomination, that barbarian you have.
I think of him more as a Hulk.
Hulk now live up to stereotypes.
We weren't able to locate the white dragon mask, however. According to Varam, it was already stolen by Talus.
You see Braun Anvil begin to get into his huffy puffy rage again. He's like, "Oh, great! The person they let get away, she's the one that has the mask now. Like, this, and you really want to trust these people? I mean, come on! Like, first we find out they've got black dragon eggs that we're not dealing with, and now they're letting like cult members, worm speakers walk off with dragon masks. Like, these guys are just not up to the job." You see Lord Neverember and Remy step up and say, "Actually, they did capture a worm speaker, something none of us have been able to do." They trying to like talk him down from his pompous angle.
That guy is a jerk.
But didn't Varam locate Talus before he was captured?
Yeah, she
Using
was,
the
she
pool,
was,
right?
She was at the Dragon Well, yeah.
Right. But we know where Talus is. At the Dragon Well?
Yeah, the soul well for dragons.
Right.
Essentially, it's a big volcano where ironically enough, the first black dragon crawled out of.
Well, what should be our next move?
Well, you see Anthar say, like, "Well, we do have to discuss what we're going to do with your dragon eggs." It seems to be a contentious debate happening right now. Some people wish to see them destroyed. Some people wish to see them kept. I've been holding on to them for you, but they are your eggs to do with as you see please. Personally, I think they're black dragon eggs, so they should be destroyed. And then you see the representative from the Emerald Order step up, and she says, "We mustn't disturb the balance of nature, though. It's cruel and wrong to kill things that have not even been born yet. They should have a chance to hatch and make their own decisions in life."
But they're black dragon eggs. The decision that will be made is to torture and try and destroy the world. I am of the opinion that yes, we should get rid of these things. They're evil. They're black dragon eggs. Nothing comes good. Nothing ever comes from a black dragon that's good.
Vonda will speak up and say that he was taught that all life deserves a chance, and that the gift of life is not to be taken lightly or squandered for any moment in life.
You see the Emerald Order like nod and smile at you saying that. They're big on the balance of nature, the cycle of life.
I can tell you countless stories with the black dragon that never ended well for the people that were around it. Black dragons are evil. They grow up and they serve evil. We can't have these around.
I've never met a black dragon. Except for those eggs. And they haven't done anything to me yet.
You met a half black dragon.
Oh, did it?
Resmir.
A black half dragon. Well, it doesn't count. It's more like a dragon person.
Racist.
With the right, I believe that no creature is born attuned to a certain way of life. That given a chance, these black dragons could grow up to be fair and just, not.
But who's going to take the responsibility for raising them? You, Vondel?
Oh, I am no dragon master. I think someone else should do that, obviously.
Here's the story of how a bachelor priest had to settle down
with 3 blades.
3 dragons and a cleric.
On this episode of Dragon On. You see Remy set up, like, actually, well, there is an option. What we could do is use the eggs and ransom them back against certain black dragons and potentially keep them out of a fight. We would be returning the eggs to a black dragon, but we could potentially keep them out of a fight for any upcoming battles that we foresee.
Bargaining shit.
That could be very useful.
Where are these black dragons?
Anthar says, well, they're still kept in the vault in Eltruel.
The eggs.
The eggs are kept
the
there.
dragons.
Yeah, I meant
the dragons that we would trade them.
Okay. It's like, well, we'd have to find the lineage of them, but that would take a while, but it is doable.
So wait, you think there's a conflict coming that's going to involve multiple dragons?
Well, if they're sounding off the Draakhorn to gather dragons, my assumption would be yes.
Well, everyone we keep out of the fight would be an advantage, I suppose.
Yes.
But we'd also be ensuring a new generation of probably evil dragons.
But if we can convince these dragons that that the life of all creatures should be preserved rather than their dragon horde, that might be.
Again, who's going to be willing to be the nursemaid and teacher of 3 black dragons?
This is a significant time travel.
Yeah.
Well, how fast do dragons grow
Already
up?
opened a nursery.
Yeah.
Give me a nature check.
Is there a nature? Oh yeah.
Actually, you have advantage on that if you did that.
I do?
Yeah.
Why do I have advantage?
Because you're a dragon
Because
boy.
you're half dragon.
Oh yeah.
You're a dragony person.
Look in the mirror, stupid.
Oh. 7 and a 2.
Oh,
So
yeah.
9.
Who
Not
got
very good.
10 or higher?
I did.
Tarek was an indoor dragon.
Latchkey dragon. So yeah, what you know is that dragons in their youth, the dragonlings and the wormlings, are very vulnerable and very susceptible to just about anything can take it down. That will probably last about 60 to 100 years.
Oh.
But they have to survive, which is usually why they have an adult dragon supervising over their protection. But once they hit adulthood, then they're an adult dragon.
Buys us several hundred years.
Which is not bad for a dwarf.
Not bad for
There's,
us. That's my
some-
whole lifetime.
Yeah.
By the time this becomes a problem, I'll be dead.
There's got to be some, I don't know, temple of good guys, some sort of
Like a temple.
monastic order or something like that.
Yeah.
Take on a
Order?
project like this.
We could always try
well,
Temple of Bahamut and see if they can.
Hey, yeah,
Wouldn't they just want to automatically destroy it?
that's a great question. I feel like if the Temple of Bahamut wants to do that, then
Yeah, I would
kinda
actually.
coming around on it at
I would love to
Yeah.
know what
some experts.
What what
Tarek, since Tarek's kind of like the religion of Bahamut, I think he kind of knows that they would destroy these eggs. That's part of why he's been advocating destroying these eggs.
Well, I might
is
be
that
able
true, Deanne? Would
to
you say?
talk.
It depends on the-
I could send a
the
letter
order.
to my head abbot, and maybe my monastery could take one of them.
Possible. Bahamut is they're against chromatic dragons, but they try to preserve all dragon life though.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Huh.
Now I know that.
yeah, let's find.
But you can still say the other thing if you want though.
Oh, well, that could be what Tarek thinks.
Yeah.
Totally legit.
We have established Tarek is a racist.
Well, he was pretty evil.
Color.
Tarek is kind of black and white in terms of evil and good, and adventuring and all that stuff.
Yeah, I would like to hear from a cleric of Bahamut.
Yeah. I say there's been enough baby killing.
Let's look for a
already.
Let's look,
I mean,
Wait,
what?
what baby killing?
I mean,
Let's look for
there would be
Cleric of
enough if we
Bahamut
killed these
Waterdeep.
babies. That's
Fair
what I'm
enough.
saying.
Yeah, you're right.
You hear the Emerald Order representing baby killing. What? There's been enough. What happened with the baby killing?
Oh, nothing. Just yeah. Don't worry about it.
In this conflict already, we're talking.
Yeah, I mean, the cult of the dragon probably killed some babies, right?
At some point.
Yeah,
They must.
have.
You see, like, I don't. You sound a bit more direct and specific with that answer. It's not like a general thing. What happened? What happened when looking for Varan?
Oh, nothing. No, I must have misspoke.
You see her go. The dwarf ambassador Bron Amos is like, see, I don't trust these people. They're hiding stuff from us. Don't trust them at all. Keeping black dragon eggs. Dealing with giants.
The only thing I'm hiding from you, sir, is my utter disdain. And as you can see, I am not hiding it very well.
And they're incompetent. He can't even hide it that well.
What would you propose we do, angry dwarf?
Yeah, fry them up and you serve them up for breakfast.
Ew.
You destroy those eggs. You do not keep them around.
You are a peculiar fellow. You waffle between cowardice and false bravo. Waffle between these bravado and false cowardice. What kind of dwarf are you really? You some sort of dwarven curse word. And again, he's like extra short, probably.
Bullshit.
some elf-like dwarf.
Yeah.
Kayla tries to hide her smile.
You see his face just
You went there.
turn bright red with fury. He says, I have responsibilities you could not even comprehend. I have a whole nation of people I have to look after. And what I do not need is 2 new black dragons flying around, causing terror upon my people. You of all people should know the danger dragons and giants pose to our kin. The historical wars we've had with them.
Nobody tell them there were 3 eggs, okay?
I'm not worried about wars of the past. I'm worried about the wars that are coming.
And why add more fuel to the fire for more dragons, or give them an incentive to come after us because we have their eggs? This is insanity you're talking about. You're bringing destruction down upon your own people.
We need more. We need more than just the dwarf armies to fight these villains. We need to gather allies from all sorts. Dragons do not have to be evil. There could be light within them.
You see him slam his hand down. He's like, all dragons are evil. All giants are evil. You've clearly forgotten your history, sir.
I think you have forgotten your history as well. We were not innocent in those wars. There is blood on our hands, just as there is on the giants.
Whoa, shit's getting political.
You see the ambassador throw in probably one of the biggest dwarven insults. He throws his hammer down the ground and cracks the ground floor a little bit.
Ooh,
Says,
geez.
"I refuse to participate in this abomination of historical inaccuracies," and he storms out of the room.
Oh, free hammer.
Don't steal his hammer.
I'll give you inspiration for that.
Hey.
He said, and so Arthur's like, well, boys, it's up to you to decide whatever you choose. Whether I agree with it or not, I'll do what you ask. You trusted us with the care of those eggs. We will do what you say.
I agree with Vondel. I think we should consult with a cleric of Bahamut.
Yep.
All right. Find a cleric of Bahamut.
They would be, of anyone, they'd be in a position to know whether
Yes.
these eggs could actually be redeemed to something good or whether they're just hopeless.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, I don't know enough about dragons to say.
You see Remy pull out a piece of paper and says, well, there is the other matter of the Draakhorn. See if we can possibly retrieve that.
Oh, right. If we could do that, then we wouldn't need to barter the eggs.
That's also true. She says that the Arcane Brotherhood in Waterdeep actually had someone who was studying the horn, and she went missing, she went missing about 3 years ago up in the Sea of Ever-Living Ice, trying to research and study it. They say we can give you her notes on her research. We can hook you up with someone to sail you up there. But other than that, you're essentially looking for almost like a ice needle and ice haystack a little bit.
And that is different than the Dragon Well. The Dragon Horn is somewhere else.
Yeah, the Dragon Well is like a big caldera of
Right.
like a cracked open volcano.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Well, it's got the history of the first ever black dragon rising out of it,
Oh, yeah.
declaring its destruction of the world. Oh, Miles is doing something.
No, I was looking at a book. I don't know. I guess let's check out the Bahamut first, and then probably decide what we're gonna.
Oh, are like Ontharr Froom and what's the name of the monk again? Sorry.
Leosin.
Leosin, yeah.
Leosin's not there. She's not
My
there.
name twin. Okay, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna see if I can get Ontharr to talk to me privately,
Okay.
and then I will show him that I have the black dragon mask. Didn't want to reveal this in front of everyone because it's rather dangerous, but
You see all the color in his face just drain away as he's like, when did you get that?
we recovered it from Resmir.
This is quite a coup. The Cult of the Dragon's going to be coming after this.
Oh yes, they already have.
Did you fight them off at all? Like,
Of course, I still have the
they're
mask.
they're
don't I?
not going to stop coming after this. You realize? I have to tell the council about this.
Okay, well, I just wanted to come to you first to make sure that we don't share this information with anyone who might betray us, you know?
as much as Braun Anvil protests and makes a scene, he is here for his people. He does sincerely want to care for his people. I can understand his ancestors have fought nothing but dragons and giants too. There are many famous battles with the Braun Anvils that he is sincerely worried about his people.
Well, very well. But how can we protect this?
Well, as safe as we can, we could probably take it to Eltruel and lock it in the vaults there. That's the safest place I'd know of.
All right.
Some may argue the Arcane Brotherhood would be a place, but I don't. Magics can always be overcome. It's hard to overcome a big stone walker.
You'd be willing to paint a target on your city?
Well, the city is built for defense.
All right. Well,
It is a beacon of light in an otherwise dark and dreadful world.
I agree. It's too dangerous for us to carry this thing into battle against the very forces that covered it.
He nods and he says, "I do have to tell the council about this, though. This is quite a coup."
If you think that's wise, very well.
Okay. As you see, Losian and Anthar come back in, he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement that Tarek and the Head Smashers have in fact retrieved the Black Dragon Mask."
What? Yes, he said the name.
Pela looks at Losian and Anthar.
You already knew about this, didn't you? I revealed this
he revealed this
when
after.
Vaughn
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought
So
this
it's
was
not.
still-
It's no longer a
I thought it
shock
was
to you
still a
guys.
secret.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you see Remy say, yes, you have done quite well. This is quite an achievement in the strike against the Cult of the Dragon. I think we should give you all official writs of deputization from Waterdeep. This will let you conduct any investigation and any research that you want. Please do not abuse it, but it will definitely help in the future if you've managed to acquire one dragon mask already.
Excellent.
Cool.
You see writs being written out like very
Do
official.
these have any power outside of Waterdeep?
Yes, any of our realms and kingdoms, they'll issue a state of authority to investigate based on all matters. Anything you deem important, people will have to let you do it.
Whoa, that sounds useful.
If they're law-abiding citizens.
Yeah. So what's this called? The Deputy of...
Just like a deputization writ.
Of Waterdeep?
Yep. We can arrange for travel for you if you wish to go after the Draakhorn.
Right.
The Arcane Brotherhood is rather intent on reclaiming their lost member.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's resolve these eggs and then go check out this dragon horn.
Okay.
Oh, we're not going to. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Never mind.
So as you guys walk outside, you notice that Hawk is just sitting on the front steps.
Draak is drunk and crying. There's no sword like it. There's the only one. There's not even a dragon soul anywhere.
Yeah. Do you want to tell
I thought
the
it was
Harpers
okay.
what happened? Go back for the sword, maybe?
Is that a good idea?
You might want to tell Althar about where this dragon sword is. Might be a good thing to retrieve it.
Yeah,
So
it's
just
leave
think
it
about
alone.
Retrieve it? Where is it?
No.
Where is it? You guys know where it is?
The gods took it away, Hawk.
Now I gotta roll insight on that again.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. It's not deception.
That the gods.
Pela believes it.
Karma.
It was the will of the gods that took the sword away from him.
That's not.
Yeah, I'll say roll.
It's not exactly the whole truth either.
Oh. 18.
Oh.
8.
Oh no.
Yeah, it looks like Pela wasn't concentrating, paying attention all that much. He kind of caught her off guard.
Pela, where did it go? Where did the sword go?
Left it back in the tomb.
Well, we gotta go back, guys. It's
No,
waiting
no,
for me.
no,
Let's
that's
gotta
not
go.
That's not
happening.
gonna happen.
No.
We're not going back there.
Forget it.
What is this all by itself?
Hey, Hawk.
Not killing
Hey, buddy.
anybody?
We're gonna
Don't
do
worry.
some dragon eggs, and then we're gonna go kill more dragons and giants.
Oh, maybe we
How
can
does
get the
that
dragon. The dragon eggs have souls?
They could have souls, and then you
No,
can destroy them.
that's not what we're talking about. No.
Stop encouraging.
Fine. Fine. Well, fine. Fine.
Think of this, Hawk. Think of all the adventures we're about to have. We're about to take down this entire cult. How could that not excite you?
Yeah, I guess. It's just not. I feel like now me and Maul have a weird relationship, and it's like, hasn't talked to me since one time long ago. So now I think Maul's mad at me, and I don't have a sword anymore.
So
It's
you want
like,
the Maul to talk to you. Want the Maul to talk to you. And Terry just continually starts patting, nudging Losian, and like Ignosian. So you'd say you'd be better if the Maul started talking to you.
Just for those
guys,
at
if
home,
I just knew it wasn't mad at me anymore.
for those at home, Losian Evan just gave the most epic of eye rolls.
Yeah, well, Lucy, oh, gee, I think I forgot something over there. I gotta go get it. So Lucy
Ducks around.
Yeah, and
Ducks around the threshold of the entrance.
to kind of so it's not quite so obvious, but he's like casting minor illusion, and then a voice comes from the maw. I'm not mad at you, Hawk. Only disappointed.
I'm sorry, what can I do better, Ma?
Forget that sword. It's only you and me now. Forever.
Okay, sounds pretty good. I'm just glad you're not mad at me no more.
Bela pipes up. What about your axe?
It's just an axe, man. Like, what?
Fair enough.
Yeah, don't be weird about it.
You're gonna get inspiration for that show. All right.
Okay, well, let's go then, I guess. Have I healed any of this? Like, am I still at...
Yeah, we still need to take a rest, actually, like a full rest. Should we say we take a rest and then leave the next day or whatever?
It's up to you. You guys can do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
let's do that because.
Or should we check out this Bahamut thing first?
We can do that tomorrow. But like after
What's
Well,
the
we can-
because we're not gonna
doesn't
get
matter.
fight there. At the,
We can stop for lunch, have a short rest. You know,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
spend your hit dice if you want to.
Yeah.
Well, my max hit points are 37.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So...
You'd be at the temp hit points though.
Yes.
Oh, I do? Oh, yeah, great.
Because I'm playing along and playing.
Right.
You now realize that affects every rest now.
Yes, I didn't
Oh, yeah,
realize it
that's
was
awesome.
after a short rest. Jesus.
I'm sick of carrying all this gold. Can I hit a money changer on the way?
Yeah,
Yep.
you certainly can.
Me too.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I'll
Break
change
that
it.
down into some platinum. Easier to
Platinums
carry.
are 100 gold?
10
10 gold.
10 gold per platinum.
Do that too.
Okay, you guys arrive at the Temple of Bahamut. It's actually not as big or ornate as the other temples in Waterdeep are. It looks, not the biggest, but not the best. Vondel, the temple pillar is clearly a better, more fancy.
Better
temple.
deity, straight up.
Oh snap!
He says as he walks in the temple.
No offense, Bob.
What up, bitches? Taylor in the house.
It's my sun medallion.
Ain't good to be a gangster.
Starts doing a pimp walk, cleric walk. Celestial music starts playing.
Michael is really cocky about Taylor.
Tarek, this is your house. This is
Yeah. Tarek starts, just admiring all the frescoes and all the ornate statues of Bahamut. Starts throwing like little horns up and everything. Starts throwing horns up at like the clerics and then like the various temple clerks just going about.
You notice that
business.
has a very modest outside, but on the inside there is actually a full platinum, not full size, but a large platinum dragon
Whoa.
So yeah.
statue that people pray and do.
Yeah. So as we kind of pause to look at the statue, I start just reciting little bits of information about Bahamut. Did you know that Bahamut was one of the first dragons to face Tiamat, and he's actually the one who put Tiamat into the Seven Hells. And there's this
Nine
other
hells.
time that
9 hells.
Nine hells.
They added to it later.
Yeah, they added two later, and then yeah,
Use that
exactly.
buffer one.
Then Bahamut, fought him again, pushed him down to the ninth hell. It's pretty cool.
You see a couple of followers come up. They look to be human. Like, welcome to the Temple of Bahamut, the great platinum dragon. How may we help you?
As their hands are up, Tarek just high fives them.
Ow! Oh, you're a toucher, I see. Okay.
So, hey, theoretically speaking, if somebody had, a really important moral decision to make...
You are in the house of the Platinum Lord.
Yes, we are. High
Yeah.
fives.
Ow! Okay.
So who
Tarek in the hand.
would you recommend we talk to? Like, who is best
You have a
suited here?
supervisor? Or
Yeah, like, who's your manager?
Well, we have one of the high priests that could.
We better.
High priest. Yeah, that sounds better than just a priest, right?
Yeah, tell them Tarek and the Head Smashers are here.
I've heard of you. It's so. You're a lot taller than I thought in real life.
You want an autograph? Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
There's a little donation underneath too. There's like,
well, thank you very much.
you know,
It's quite wonderful.
to the cause.
Wandel still like winces at Tarek and the Head Smasher.
Baylor's just long ago given up.
Because of the donation, the assistant comes and arranges a meeting for one of the high priests of Bahamut as you go into the back chambers. And you notice it's very ornate. It seems that a lot of stuff in the Church of Bahamut seems to be about ornate and ceremony and grandiose appearance and stuff like that. And as you come to like this very fancy, lavish desk, as you should see a high priest, and he's like, "I hear you're having a matter of conscience that you need some aid with. How can the Great Platinum Dragon help you?"
We could use some advice. Let's say.
We don't do group marriages, by the way. That's we kind of
No. This is strictly kind of fate of the world type stuff. Let's say that someone theoretically gets their hands on the eggs of a race of dragon that are traditionally considered to be evil, right?
That would be quite a dangerous situation indeed.
Exactly. Now, would you recommend the best thing to do in that situation is simply just destroy the eggs so they can never be hatched, or try to train them up in a way that would allow them to choose to serve the forces of good?
Well, it's a good question, and one the church has been dealing with for quite some time. You see, it's
Bahamut, forward thinker.
it's a lot of gray area where dragon life is sacred because there's not many of us left these days. I mean, not many of dragons left
What do you
these
mean
days.
us?
Don't worry about that.
He identifies as a dragon.
He's Dragon Kid.
That's how I wear my hair and my scales. He says, it's there. We do try and keep all life together for dragons, but it is, if a push comes to shove, and we must, if one dragon is being destructive or detrimental to the betterment of all, we must cull it. We must remove it. Unfortunately, it will be of great sorrow, but it is something to.
But is that something you should do before a dragon's even been hatched?
Well, now you're getting into a whole conversation of are dragons evil before they're born? Does the good or evil come before the egg? No one really knows that for sure.
Okay, well, this situation isn't really hypothetical. We actually have some real dragon eggs, and we are trying to figure out what to do with them.
And now, with all everything you said, Great Priestess, what if they were black eggs?
You see him just kind of like shrink down and go and furrow his brow a little bit and said, "That is quite the conjury. The thing is, we don't know what type of dragons they'll become. We can try and rehabilitate them right from birth, but that's not a guarantee that they'll turn out evil. Like, what happens if we assign them with some metallic dragons and they find that resentful? We don't know. It's much like someone being removed from their own home and being raised by foster parents. It's who might find resentment towards the parents who forcibly took them away. It's a crapshoot either way. There's no real way to predict the future on that one.
Okay, well, how many dragons do you think you could handle raising here? 1, 2?
Well, the bylaw
Please say
says
3.
the bylaw says we're actually not allowed to have pets around here.
That's unenforceable.
I do
Waterdeepian rights.
I do sympathize with you greatly, but there's no clear answer to this one. It's you take your chances either way.
Have you ever met a black dragon that was good?
I met one who is not evil.
You've met a black
Close
dragon?
How many black dragons have you met, Tarek?
Well, there was Resmir.
That was a half dragon.
Close enough.
Half.
I mean, but it's the colors. The chromatic dragons do have a very tainted history, but it's
dragons are sentient beings. They can be shown other ways to live. But it all depends on the personality of.
What if we took, say, just an idea, we take the soul of one of these dragon eggs and we put it into a weapon, keep it safe. I hold on to it.
That's terrible. All dragon soul weapons are abominations up to they just seek nothing but destruction.
Whatever, jeez, okay, it's just an idea. It doesn't jump down my throat, it's fine.
Why would you ever do such a thing? That's one of the worst things you can do. That's like bringing a destructive force back to be a destructive force again. It's terrible.
Yeah, you could.
You
could destroy so much stuff with it.
Do you realize what that sword could do to a weak-minded person? That would be unfathomable.
Yeah, I think we might have a bit of a clue.
I don't know. It seems like it would be pretty awesome to me. Thank you.
Well, every individual deserves a chance at life. If we were to judge these creatures before they were even born, then we would be the abominations.
I don't know. We did there was a lot of dead kids back at that temple, man. There was a lot of dead kids.
Trying to gloss over that, Hawk. Thanks.
I did not receive that on my roll.
It was too dark.
You're finding out now.
Wait, what? What children?
Well, remember how we sicked those devils on a settlement of Yuan-Ti? Yeah, sure. It wasn't just adult, healthy males living there.
Oh man, they were amazing. They killed everything. You were like the babies, just wow.
That's unfortunate, but I mean, what other opportunity would we have had? Orphan the children and leave them there?
Man, it's got so dark. Let's just make me a dragon sword and get out of here.
I agree with Lucy that these dragons should be given a chance. I suggest leaving them with that mystical order of people, those magic guys.
The arcane.
The arcane brotherhood?
Yeah.
Could the priests of Bahamut help us place them with actual upstanding dragons to foster them?
It's possible. It's definitely possible. The
Seems like
Arcane
that's the
Brotherhood is
best
also there's actually a member of the Arcane Brotherhood who is quite specialized in dealing with dragons.
That's handy. Let's talk to him.
I don't think he's in right now.
Well, how about we leave the eggs with you? You hand them over to him. We'll go get the horn, and we're all good.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, handshake and nod.
But you're looking for an A wizard, though. That's his name, Alan A Wizard.
Oh, really? That's his name.
Wait, what name did you say?
Alan A Wizard. You know him?
We have to go find him right now.
He's not in Waterdeep right now.
Where is he?
I don't know. I don't keep tabs on the Arcane Brotherhood.
Tarek, do you know this wizard?
We've made a decision. Tarek and the Head Smashers is going to go find this Alan A. Wizard. And starts walking off.
What?
Where's it going?
Do you know where he is?
What is going on?
I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea.
Tarek, you're losing your head.
Tarek walks back. Give us as much information as you have on where Alan the Wizard is.
He was at the Arcane Brotherhood, and he's on a journey somewhere doing something.
Well, let's go ask the Brotherhood, I suppose.
Okay. You head back to the.
Thanks for your advice.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. If you need.
Tarek makes another donation of, let's say, 100 gold pieces.
Oh.
Oh, very
Oh,
generous.
blasting it around.
Yeah.
He says if you need a place, a home to place the dragon eggs, then just let him know, and they'll try to find suitable metallic dragons.
You should probably start looking into that. Let's put it that way.
I'll start sending
Get the ball rolling on that one.
messages right now. You head back to the tower where you guys teleported in. It looks like it's almost like a subway stop or a Grand Central Station. Just people coming in and out. Again, friendly assistants and interns are welcoming and greeting people, assisting with human like to traffic people to their different destinations and stuff like that. It's like, welcome to the Great Tower of the Arcane Brotherhood. How may I help you today?
Alan the Wizard. Where is he?
Alan A. Wizard.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could be out. He could be in. I don't.
Who would know?
I can check the registry, but
Okay.
So you see him walk over to this big floating book as he flips through it. He says, "Yes, he appears to be out on an adventure right now, researching looks like green dragons."
Can we leave something for him at the bell desk?
Yes, that's totally possible. Totally doable.
Do I have to keep them refrigerated, or is it just like...
We haven't. I don't know.
Yeah,
We don't actually have them on.
They're actually back in
They're
Ultra.
back in
Yeah,
Ultra.
they're
Yeah.
Well, let's leave a message for Alan.
Okay.
Yes.
What message are you gonna leave?
Tarek just immediately scribbles.
I want my
Hey,
stuff back.
hey, it's Tarek. It's been a while. P.S. You better have my stuff. And then a big dragon smiley face.
Why did you draw a snarling dragon on there? Is that supposed to
Are
intimidate?
you trying to scare him?
What is
You'll
going
know what it
on?
means.
He says, "Okay." He folds it up and he puts it. You see it evaporates into. He's like, "It'll be in his box when he returns, whenever
Now,
that is."
do you have anybody else here who studies dragons or dragon morality?
We have a few. We had one. She's been missing for a couple of years though. Macath was.
All right.
She was quite an expert on white dragons.
She's missing, you say? What happened to her?
She went to go study the Draakhorn and never came back. In fact, we'd greatly love for either her or research to come back to this place. 'Cause,
How much?
This sounds like a job.
say, maybe I'm not authorized to negotiate such a thing, but I'm sure we can come to some type of agreement. Let me find someone who can help you out.
Yeah, you do that.
So you're kept waiting in the main foyer of the Brotherhood as you see someone come down, wizardly looking older gentleman, classic beard, kind of like the Dumbledore's floppy hat. He's like, "So I hear you're trying to go out to find Macath and the Draakhorn."
Lothian turns around and then turns back, and he also is sporting a long, lustrous beard. Yes!
He says, "Oh god damn it, illusionists! I hate you so much." They all have the same personality. It's just-
Right?
always a showman. Always a showman.
Tarek glances. Oh, have you always had that thing growing on the bottom of your
Well, of course.
Yeah, he says, what would you like in return? We could probably negotiate something.
Well, pop quiz. What would you do with 3 black dragons?
Me, myself, I'd probably have a nice omelet, rid the world of some evil,
We could also put one of the souls of the dragons into a sword.
You never do that! Why would anyone do that? That's awful. Do you know what that could do to a weak-minded person? It just cause utter destruction upon the world.
I have no idea about that, but I just know that it would kill a lot of stuff really good.
Yes, that is why you never do that. Why did you... What?
Don't mind him. He's touched in the head.
Clearly so. I think you should get him checked out. It's not healthy. Could you imagine if like some type of dragon weapon had possession over what he could be capable of? It would be terrible.
Yeah, it would be.
Forlorn sigh.
You could even say taking away from him could be quite an adventure.
I don't like the ambiguity of that statement. Should I be worried about this?
Let's get back to the task at hand.
Okay.
The recovery of your colleague.
Well, it would be.
Wait, what's the Draakhorn and why did you go looking for it?
Well, it's an old ancient artifact that can communicate and summon dragons from all across the plane, like the
Wait
plane
a
of
minute.
existence.
That sounds like something that the cult already has their hands on.
Well, they could be using it right now. It's hard to say. The last known whereabouts of it was way up far in the north.
Wait, didn't you feel a magical pull last time we were in Waterdeep?
I did.
That sounds like it might have been
It was-
the effects of this morning.
If you're truly a dragonborn and not like one of those half-dragon people, then you most definitely would be affected by the horn.
Yes. Yes, I was. I was definitely affected by it. It pulled me
so they may have already blown it.
They may have already blown it. Yeah.
Tell us of Alan, a wizard who is here.
Oh, he's a very nice young man. He's very interested in green dragons these days. I don't know why. He's actually out on an adventure right now.
We have a proposition for Alan, but I guess we'll wait till he comes back.
It's like, sure. What proposition would that be? I could possibly send along an expedited message to him.
Tell him I want my stuff back.
You can tell him that, or you could tell him that we think he might be an ideal candidate for a little dragon rearing.
Interesting. I think he maybe find that concept intriguing. He's more specialized with green dragons, but maybe he'll look to expand outwards.
Yeah, colors are colors. Right?
No, I'm really asking.
Tell you what, you bring back Macath and her research on the Dragonhorn, and I will see if I can lean on Mr. A Wizard a bit to see if he can help relieve you of your dragon egg problem.
Very well.
Got a deal.
All right, fair enough.
So he says, I believe I can send all the information to one of the boat keepers. There's one person who travels up to the north quite a bit. He's quite an expert in sailing and navigating those waters.
Perfect.
Get you his name. He is... LaRouche Halfface.
That's an ominous name.
No, don't. He kind of.
Don't mention his face.
Yeah, he wears kind of a cover over it. It kind of got severely damaged by frostbite one time.
Oh, yikes.
So he's probably the best captain for sailing the Arctic North. He's.
We'll cast Cure Wounds on that sucker.
Human? Or...
Oh yes, he is human. Yes. His boat, the Frostskimmer, is actually quite adept at sailing through the ice. It's kind of shallow hull, so he just kind of like skims over the top of icebergs sometimes.
Neat.
It's quite a adept little ship.
That sounds fun. All right.
Do we think that's should be our next move?
Yep, I think so.
Do we make a decision
Yeah.
on those eggs? It's just pretty much...
I think we're gonna leave them in ultra well for now.
Yeah,
go save this person.
Yeah,
Maybe
cool.
Alan will show up then.
Yeah.
We make an informed decision.
Either we'll we'll use the dragon horde to like trade dragon eggs once again, or
Cool.
maybe
So,
Alan will raise some dragons.
So we're taking a long rest to recover.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so. I don't have anything
Yeah, if you
else
want,
to
you
do.
got time.
All right. So, and we leave like I guess the next day, or
Yeah.
Or do we want to meet our captain first and then decide to leave the next day, possibly?
Sure.
oh yeah, okay. Let's do it that beat. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right. So we go meet the captain.
So you head on down to the docks, and you see the Frostskimmer, which is it stands out from the other boats because you see you think you're classic like galleons and barges and stuff like that. This is just a very long, sleek, eloquent ship, and you actually notice that it's not made out of wood, but it's made out of whale bone, like whale rib bone.
Nice.
But it's placed lengthwise, so whatever this whale used to be was huge.
Yeah.
But you see that the water just kind of cuts alongside. It looks like it produces almost no wake whatsoever. It looks very thin and narrow, but it looks like it can move exceptionally fast.
That's a pretty boat.
And you notice that there's it's actually loading up supplies onto the deck. You see him with his crew. You see someone with dressed in leather with like a leather cover over half of his face as he's got a clipboard and he's barking out orders to people.
You must be LaRouche Halfface.
That I am. Oh wait, I've heard. I got descriptions of you guys. You guys are the council people. You want to go up north and look for this Dragonhorn thing.
Yes, you may have heard of us, Tarek and the Head Smashers.
I have heard of you. I came back and heard of Tarek and the Head Smashers. You guys do some good work.
Yes, we do. Keep telling your friends now.
Oh,
Please admit the child killing thoughts.
child wedding now?
No,
Let's maybe stop bringing that up there. might go away.
So you guys want to go?
never will.
You guys want to go trouncing up along the ice floes up the Sea of Moving Ice? That's quite a hearty adventure there.
Oh yeah,
You
we're
can
hardy.
We hear you brought someone else up this way, searching for a horn.
Oh, that was years ago. That was a long time ago. Yeah, it was one of those arcane nerds. The wizardly type of people. No constitution. Can't
Years
read.
ago. So this is a cold case we're working here.
Oh yeah. It's, well, everything's cold up there.
No pun intended.
Hey, know what I mean? It's cold. Yeah, you're gonna need winter gear up there, guys. It's especially your naked friend over there. That's that is not gonna do. That's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe for frostbites on all your appendages, even the big one. That is not good. You got go get some winter gear right now, guys. It's,
Where can we go get some furs?
pretty much any outrigging shop around here will sell you winter supplies.
No problem.
That is dangerous. That is recipe for disaster. That is what that is.
All right, we'll get the winter gear and return. When do you depart?
As soon as you give the green light, we can go.
So we'll take a So what we'll be doing is we'll go shop for our winter gear. We'll take a rest, and then we'll leave the first thing tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
Okay.
Time wise, yes. Okay, perfect. Woohoo! So you guys go buy your winter gear. I'll say it's like 5 to 10 gold to.
Lothian is going all out on this. It's like getting all the finest furs, like whatever like gimmick gear that somebody wants to sell. Oh, I get this flask. It'll keep your hot chocolate warm or whatever. Any like.
So you're kind of like Chevy Chase from Spies Like Us.
Yeah, like load it up. I probably hire a couple porters to like bring a couple loads of random crap onto the.
Yeah.
Onto
Are
the
you
ship.
wearing like the stuff right now?
Oh yeah.
You are a
It's
sweaty mess.
yeah, just like but
Like
pretty.
little kid in a snowsuit.
Yeah,
You look like Kenny. Kenny from South Park.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff you got there, Lothian.
One must be prepared
As you just see like barrels of sweat coming
and
down his
travel
face.
in style. But maybe I got a little excited. I take this off for now. Once we get on board. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You see Lothian just wobbling on the side of the boat. How's everyone else dressing up?
Pele just gets like the regular small fur to like wrap around herself, I guess.
Yeah. Tara gets like a cloak or a flirt, like something to cover his fur, like
His fur?
fur hide, or fur armor.
Okay.
Hawk has a bear skin and he's wearing the bear's head like a hat and it's sort of just draped over him.
So yeah, I have like a heavy cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess like a hat.
A toque?
A toque. Although I guess like my heavy armor probably has like a helmet I'm wearing at all times.
Oh, Hawk's loincloth is also furry.
Insulated.
Yeah,
Get your armor insulated.
Yeah, it's like a little toque that I'm wearing underneath my armor.
Yeah, you just got your armor like it had some trim added to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of some of those dents.
Oh, sorry. I also got a cute little jacket for Skids, a shirling coat.
Nice.
So you guys ready to jump on board and sail up north?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Alright.
We don't have any other leads right now.
I would like to sleep as long as possible before
Yeah,
that.
but we have we got the wizard's notes, right? The woman we're supposed to find.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
actually have a letter from the wizard who gave you the assignment to get him back. And it just reads that McCath reported a log of her progress to the host tower, which is like the big tower where you teleported into, by way of sending spells.
Right.
Her last report spoke of seeing ice hunters paddling their sealskin boats towards a huge iceberg, flattened like a plateau across its surface, but rigid icy peaks around it. She intended to follow the ice hunters and investigate the iceberg, and after that, no more reports came. And attempts to find McCath using scrying and other magical means only located her ship, but it was heavily damaged and adrift in the sea. And there was no sign. She's a tiefling sorcerer, by the way.
Okay.
However, they do know that they do know from history that there is the lair of a powerful white dragon named Arathor, or as the Old White Death is its other nickname.
Oh.
Sounds friendly.
and he is also notorious for protecting against scrying magic because he enjoys his privacy. He said if Makath is alive, any information given back about the Draakhorn to the Arcane Brotherhood would be greatly appreciated, and the dragon itself, if possible.
All right.
Well, it sounds like our best bet is then to just look for this dragon.
Is there any kind of person in town who would be able to help me with my reduced hit point problem?
You just gotta have like 24 hours rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we do that before we go?
We had a sleep overnight.
Yeah, you're fine. You're back up
It's
to
the
normal.
next morning now.
Yeah.
This morning.
77. There we go. Okay.
So as you take off on the boat, you actually see like there's waves in the harbor and stuff like that. But you feel like the boat just is like nice and smooth, and it just cuts through all that water as it hoists up its one sail, and it looks like it's either magically enchanted or just the design of it. Just once the wind takes it, it goes flying forward.
Wow.
And actually, it's you're in like the warmer waters of Waterdeep, but it feels very cold as just the ocean wind just begins to.
I don't think Bella's ever been on a ship before.
Really?
I don't think so.
We have been in a ship this
Hawk
adventure
is
yet.
not
Nope.
like this. Hawk is just sitting, glaring at everyone. Does not like being in a boat.
LaRouche says, the Sea of Moving Ice was the last known location of the Draakhorn. No one can pinpoint its present location with sound or even verify with any certainty that the relic is in the Northern Sea, but the search has to start there because that's the last place everyone knows about it. And the one person who could tell us anything is Makath, that nerd the wizards are looking for. They don't know where she is. Like, last everyone knows, she was investigating that horn when she was heading up there.
Well, hopefully we'll find her, dead or alive.
Maybe we should try going to her last known location. Maybe we could find the iceberg she was looking for.
Well, unfortunately, everything moves around up there, so trying to find the last location she went to is probably shifted around, something like
All right.
that.
Do you have any clue where this white dragon makes its lair?
Well, if the legends are true, he has multiple. He has one big lair on solid land, but he keeps multiple tiny layers, and his hordes spread out over tiny ones, and he uses to travel around. He's quite a crafty one, that guy. If the legends are true, I've seen many monsters and beasts up there. I've never seen a white dragon. Although it is their MO for white dragons to lair in icebergs and whatnot. I've seen cold. I've felt cold before, but I've never felt the cold of a ice dragon lair before. That stuff's got to be mean.
I'll bet.
You guys begin to sail up north. It takes you a couple of weeks, a couple of days to sail up. You've been on the boat the entire time. You're eating salted and dried meat. You guys actually get to feel like a little bit of malaise and not feeling that well, as you notice that the sun stays out longer these days, and that the temperature just plummets, and that by about 5 or 6 days into your travels, it's a necessity to be wearing the winter clothing.
Right.
Losian, you find it a bit precarious to waddle around on the deck. It may keep you warm, but there's absolutely no traction on those first shoes whatsoever. They're probably for city walking, not for actual Arctic walking.
The man who sold me these told me that the lack of traction made it easier to stay up.
He's like, wow, you are a big furball right there. That is.
He said that if your feet are more slippery than the ice, then you can't fall down.
Yeah. Okay. That is.
Well, the way he explained it made sense.
That is. I got some land down in the up around here.
In the
Actually,
mire of dead men.
you may be interested in buying. Everyone, give me a perception check. Everyone has disadvantage on this.
Oh.
Everyone has disadvantage.
God damn it, I rolled a 15 and a 7.
18.
9.
14.
9 plus.
Yeah.
4.
Everyone also takes
So
4
I
points of necrotic damage.
Oh, jeez. I got like a.
Good thing for those temporary hit points.
Yeah, temporary hit points,
Like
baby.
13.
Oh, yeah.
Temporary hit points.
It starts at 13, yeah, so we're down to 9.
Yep. As everyone feels just like a shock to their systems.
Oh, that was not good.
What was that?
Anybody feel that? It's bitterly cold out here.
It was necrotic damage. It was definitely not cold damage.
Yeah. The chill of the grave.
Chill.
Seriously, what was that? Did we see anything? Is there anything going on?
Different.
No, you actually
That was
don't.
weird.
You actually see a bunch of wildlife and like narwhals like sailing out, swimming out. But when you did your perception check, or when you tried to see what's going on, you just felt like a jolt to your system.
Whoa. Captain, did you feel that? What's happening?
It's called the colds.
No, this is more than just cold.
It's cold. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Are there any undead in these waters?
Oh, the undead don't do, like, they almost become the ice cubes up here. They don't. Undead need body heat to keep, unless like there's like a lich or something. But you know that would be more obvious, like dark skies. You know.
I'll look up.
It's beautiful, like blue skies, crisp, biting cold on your face.
Be on your guard, Captain. There's something afoot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just be on guard, please.
Okay, I mean, I don't see what could possibly be wrong. I guess.
Taylor goes into battle readiness.
Okay.
Just keeping herself alert, looking for threats everywhere.
I will tell you. Hi.
Should we set up a ship?
Yes, there's actually a ship map.
Ooh, cool.
This is a landing ship map. Is that the one?
Yeah, there's one on the back, or
Oh, inside it's like a. It could be anything now, really.
You talking about that? That ship.
I thought there was a boat one in there somewhere.
Oh, in there. Like in
Oh, you mean like the tiles?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Well, keep the ship out. Maybe just so
Yeah,
you
you
can
just
see
use the
shape.
ship as the dimensions then.
Yeah. What's the dimensions
It's
of that
not
boat?
quite a full ship.
Yeah. We're just gonna make the rest of it.
Oh, it's tiny.
How
What is
big?
it, like 4 by 8 by?
Maybe it's in the green one.
We could use like the.
Well, I mean, how wide and how long is the ship?
I think each of those squares are 50
Five feet, right?
Yeah.
So this looks like it's about. We could do it like. Oh, that's not that long. Probably. Is it, how long is the ship?
You said it was a long ship, though, right?
Yeah. So it'd probably be about I'd say about
16,
10.
20?
About 10 squares, I think.
Sure. That's 8.
Okay. That's 16
10,
squares.
10 by 50 feet long.
Yeah. So less than that, though. Just like this.
Okay.
Well, then it's gonna be way wider.
There, that's it.
Oh, would it be too wide?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
That's
okay.
it. It's very narrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's used to navigate a.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so it's just 10 feet wide and then, and then 100 feet long?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting
Or
right
50
in the
feet
middle.
long, so 50 feet long.
50.
My back to the mast.
Okay.
All right, in the back.
Then
a little
everyone
bit.
give me. Oh,
Yeah,
do
Turk's
that.
gonna be
Where do you want to be, Pela?
Are you near the front?
Beside Hawk. Watching his back.
That's good. Put the fighters in the middle.
Everyone give me another perception check. Disadvantage on it.
Disadvantage.
Oh no. 14.
Guidance.
8 again.
Fuck. Oh,
Or
man.
9 again.
I got 22.
Oh, awesome. Everyone also takes 2 points of necrotic.
Oh, jeez.
I got 18.
Where'd my eraser go? Thank you.
So Vondel didn't take that damage?
No, he did.
I did. But did I notice anything by any chance?
Yeah, you actually see 2 big dark shadows under the water.
Oh, jeez. How about everyone, the water below?
All right, now we're gonna roll initiative on that one.
Hey, nice.
Oh, you can
And I'm no longer being affected by dead stuff.
Sweet!
Ugh.
I still got a high initiative too.
Okay.
I'm feeling.
Lucian.
21 and Skiz got 8.
Excuse me. My Skiz. Skiz is way back there.
I have this. Oh, there he is.
Terrace.
15.
Oh, sorry. Everyone has disadvantage on initiative right now.
Oh,
as well.
shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I rolled 2 9s. So.
I just rolled 2 20s, I'm not kidding.
Oh, nice.
Then my initiative is 9.
Okay.
And I got 7 and Skiz got
10 for me.
6.
Okay. 7 there. 10 for Hawk. Pale, you got 20.
That makes it 25 for me.
And Vondel.
7.
Oof. Let's say you go after Lucian. Oh wait, Lucian got 6 or 7?
7.
I had
Yeah.
16 and down to 7.
All right. I'm gonna need 2 large figurines as you see two gigantic tentacles erupt from the water.
Whoa.
There we go. That's like this size?
Yeah, perfect.
Fight that guy.
And then just put one on the other side as well.
It's the most tentacly looking guy we got.
The gorilla.
That one's huge, though, actually.
Yeah.
is
It's huge.
You can just
Largest 4 by or 2 by 2.
The Etten and the gorilla are usually the best sizes. Yeah, that guy.
These are large, not huge.
Did you say they were large or
They're
huge?
large. They're
Oh, large. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Boom. Pela, you see two big tentacles erupt from the water ahead of you.
All right, waiting for just such a thing to happen. Pela already has her short sword unsheathed, so she leaps into the air and delivers a slash to
Did you
the
guys
tentacle.
just move them further away from me?
No, you still got still attack.
Okay.
It's 27 versus AC.
That's a super hit. Oh wait, no, you have
You guys-
disadvantage on this as well.
Disadvantage on.
That is true.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's still 27.
yeah, that's a hit.
Rolled higher with the other die. All right,
Are you thinking?
so that's 7 slashing
Yeah,
and extra attack.
Definitely skills. And
Yeah.
Who else?
23 versus AC,
okay. That's a hit.
and that's another 10 slashing.
So that's 22 in total, sir?
Yeah. I think so. I forget what I rolled on the first one. No,
I
it was
think
7 and then 10. So,
So 17.
So
Okay.
do it and
Yeah.
retain your
Boom, boom.
personality.
You cut deep into.
All right, and I'm going to spend a key to attempt a stunning strike. I'm not too hopeful since these things are giant monsters, but
Yeah.
you never know. So Constitution save versus 16.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they resist the stunning strike onto it.
Okay. I gotta mark off the key anyway.
Anything else?
Yeah, I may as well follow up with flurry of blows then.
Okay. Roll it up.
All right, attack number 3 is 20 versus AC.
That's a super hit.
Okay, that is 11 blunt,
Yep.
and oh, there we go, 17 versus AC.
That is also a hit.
Oh, okay. Don't think I can miss these guys. And 12 blunt.
Bam.
Boom, 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 boom.
You cut deep into these things. You're almost making sashimi out of them. All right. The giant octopi are going to attack back. One is going to hit. Who's the closest one to the monkey there?
That's the monkey. That's
Skiz.
Skiz
Skiz
and
or
me
Pela?
are adjacent to it.
Okay.
Skiz would be invisible, I guess. So
Yeah.
just Pela.
Pela is a 21 versus AC.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Okay.
That used to be a hit.
You take 12 blunt damage.
Ouch.
It wraps around you and lifts you 20 feet into the air, and then you feel it kind of wind up as you get flung 20 feet off the side of the boat.
Oh, damn.
Trying to put
give me
some water out
Constitution
there.
save.
Hit.
Get some water.
I think there's actually water.
So the boat is now stopped.
12.
Yeah, the boat's now stopped. Yeah.
Oh, that's sort of water. There we go.
Yeah.
You take 8 cold damage from landing in the.
Yikes.
Yikes.
All around it.
And if you want, you can you swing half speed unless you have like a certain
Grass
thing
water.
for it.
Yeah. What else?
Okay.
And then the other one is Hawk and/or is that Lothian or?
Hawk and in Losine, yeah, they're both next to the other one.
I usually attack Hawk. Let's attack Lothian this time.
All right.
That is a 12 versus AC.
Oh, it's a miss.
Yep. Hawk, you are up.
Okay, well, Hawk is already angry about being on the ship, and now he's even angrier because his friends are being attacked. So he will fly into a frenzied rage.
Okay. Rage
Wait, no,
attack.
just a regular rage. Not. He's not that.
Just a vanilla
Just
rage.
so you guys know, all your attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh.
Do we know why?
You not figured it out yet, or given any indications of.
Okay, well, I will recklessly attack then.
Okay.
So that gives me just regular attacks. And recklessly attack number 1. 10 plus
That's
9,
a hit.
19. Hit?
Yep.
So 2d6. Sorry.
Who attacking monkey or the Etten?
I'm on the
Okay.
other side. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14 damage.
Yep.
And then my extra attack.
Okay.
Oh, same again.
Okay.
So that's a hit. Oh. And 18 damage.
Whoa, my goodness. Boom.
Yes, where's my mom?
Skiz the imp
I'm before Skiz, right?
Sorry.
It should be like one before him, I think.
Yeah.
Which is important.
Low-skiing.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to telepathically tell Skiz, all right, you need to protect Pela, Skiz. Fly out over in between her and that octopus and make yourself visible. I'll do the rest.
Okay.
So I'm going to ready, and actually I'm going to ready polymorph for when I can see Skiz.
Okay. Perfect.
Ooh.
I guess Skiz has a higher dexterity than... Oh, Vondel's next. Sorry, he had 7. Vondel, you're up.
Oh, jeez. Can I spend... So, like, basically, I guess, like, the real effect is that there's, like, some sort of chill in the air that is, like, making us slower or something? Or like...
No, it feels whatever pain's coming from is coming from inside your body.
Inside your body. I like to just spend a turn to, like, investigate that.
Give me a medicine or an arcana roll.
I will do that in medicine styles. And is this a disadvantage or no?
Yes, it is actually.
Oh. All right, I will spend an inspiration to make it regular.
Hey,
yeah.
24.
Nice.
It seems like what people are describing seems to be a very strong curse effect.
Oh, so we're being cursed.
Cursed.
I can't remove a general area curse, I don't think.
You do know from dealing with the history that mummy lords do have potent curses.
Uh-oh.
Of when
We're
you take things from
geez.
from the tomb.
Uh-oh.
We didn't take anything from this tomb.
Yeah,
we did. We took
a
that,
bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we took money.
Oh,
we took
treasure,
potions,
jewelry.
We took that
Vapor. Oh, interesting. All right.
Get that weird gas that makes you poison.
We all have matching necklaces now.
Yeah.
Matching silver necklaces.
I killed the mummy lord and all I got was the stupid necklace.
All right.
That gives me 1d6 necrotic damage.
I guess I want to realize this and say, like, the blasted mummy Diderius! Empty your pockets of all that ill-gotten loot. And he,
Do you know which coins came from?
I traded all of mine.
I traded my coins in for I traded my coins
So
in.
somebody else
So it's
has
just
my
the
cursed
necklace.
money now.
It's just the necklace.
So I'm going to drop the necklace, and then I will drop 14 platinum in the water. And that is gone, and...
Okay, that's gonna, because you used a skill, that's gonna be your action. Bonus or move?
Yeah, bonus. I'll stay where I am, and no one needs a heal.
It's funny because that didn't kick in until the 24 hours was up and it came back.
Oh,
Hilarious.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I will stay where I am.
And Skiz is up, and Skiz didn't
Actually, you know what?
take
So I'm
it.
gonna cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
So.
True, actually, Skiz doesn't have anything on his possession from the...
From the thing, yeah.
Okay, great.
He's fine.
Well, that's handy. So he invisibly flies over here, and then once he's
in the
in
water?
position, turns visible, and that triggers my ready to action. So yeah, I cast Polymorph on Skiz, turning him into a giant crocodile.
Nice.
Dilly alligator.
What size is that?
Huge. Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah, so yeah, he expands into a humongous crocodile.
So he still has an action left, too.
Yeah, but I can't actually have him attack without using my action.
Reaction.
That's
Oh,
cost
okay.
my action to make him attack.
Okay.
Could he do anything else? Oh, no, not really.
No.
No, he's just
He's
gonna...
looking pretty badass right now.
Yeah, he's just like... roars. Crocodile!
Tarek, you are up.
Tarek eyes kind of light up as he sees like Losian polymorph Skiz into a giant crocodile. So he deftly steps on top of the banister, drops down into the water,
Yep.
and polymorphs himself into also a giant crocodile.
Nice. Boom. Done. Double crocodile action.
Crocodile alligator.
Boom.
He's
Nice.
he's a huge. But
Yeah,
whatever.
no,
Yeah.
You still have more move and a bonus. But you, yeah.
Well, he's got more moves, yeah.
Palis,
Yeah.
so you see an imp go visible in front of you, get turned into a giant crocodile.
Splash!
Splash right in front of you. Oh, because it's a crocodile, have him give me a constitution check with the new
Okay,
crocodilian stats.
radio.
15.
He rolled an 11. What's his con? Is 17. So no, he failed by one.
Oh, okay. Skiz is going to take 9 cold damage.
Oh, that's a shame. Out of his.
This isn't really
85 hit
Crocodile's
points.
natural habitat.
That's true.
Yes, actually, you're gonna have to remind me how much I have.
Pela,
85.
you are
Here's the stats.
Okay. Wow, that's
magic users, magicking.
pretty amazing. Thanks for the assist, but I think I'm gonna be okay. Pela actually bobbing in the water, thrusts herself up out of the water by a few inches, and then begins running along top of the water as she channels her ki into her feet.
Nice.
Because I have an unarmed movement feat that lets me move across liquid and vertical surfaces without falling.
Do it.
So Pela's just gonna move.
So she's flash running right now.
3, 4, 5, right up the side of the boat. 6, 7, back up under the boat beside Hawk. Oh, hey Hawk, it's pretty cold in there. I don't recommend falling off.
Yeah.
And then lashes into the octopus again.
Do it up.
So disadvantage.
Into the monkey octopus.
Ugh, 12 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Oh my god, I can't miss these things. Alright,
It's a huge tentacle, right?
10 slashing. Extra attack.
Yep.
That's critical 1 is my lower one, so I'm going to use my lucky reroll. And it's still the lower roll, so that's 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's another 10 slashing.
You see that tentacle drop down into the sea, and a giant ink cloud come up from beneath it.
Excellent. Alright, so...
So that tentacle is gone. If you have move and another attack left, you can still...
Yeah, I have enough move probably to duck over here beside Hawk and get ready to engage the next one.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just going to use one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Okay.
Because I can do that without spending ki.
Yeah, roll it up.
Alright, 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
And that's a kick for 9 blunt.
Gotcha. Boom. It is the octopi's turn.
He's got quite the buffet to choose from here.
Yeah. I roll a d6 and to see. Yep. Vondel.
Oh yeah, you can hit me.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Ooh, 25.
Well, first he actually has to pass.
Oh, right, the
a
sanctuary.
sanctuary spell.
So it's a 16 or?
16 of
Usually you.
probably wisdom.
Yeah, it is wisdom. He fails it, so he's going to change his attack to Hawk.
Oh, here we go.
For a 12.
Let me check this.
That is his turn. Hawk, your retaliation.
Nice.
Hawk's gonna like gently put the maul down because he's not feeling he's getting the results he wants. So he's gonna draw the great axe and then wind up and just start like
Go for
like
it.
it's a Christmas tree.
You're probably going to murder this thing.
That's what the plan is. Okay, so and it's disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Unless you're attacking recklessly.
I will attack recklessly again. Oh, did he
Oh,
get
wait,
advantage?
right, yeah.
Oh no, here we go.
12 again.
No, great. Okay, so I'm going to attack recklessly and a 2, which is a 2 plus 9, 11.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
This thing's super easy to hit.
Yeah, D12 plus 8.
Yeah, I hit them on a 2, so...
11 damage.
And you slice that tentacle in twain as it flops over.
Ah.
into the water.
Well struck, Hawk.
I'm going to pick up the tentacle and be like, I'm taking this home as a trophy. Get it stuffed.
Oh, I didn't even get to use my polymorph
Octopus is
skill.
good eating.
Oh yeah, let's fry it up.
Sorry, man. It was cool, though.
No, that was totally cool. Just they weren't as hardy as we thought they were.
Yeah.
All right.
Mostly just a nuisance.
So Tarek's crocodile kind of looks up, looks around, sees all the dead.
Oh, give me
the-
a Constitution check for jumping in the water as well.
Right.
15.
Okay.
But use your crocodile stats.
Actually,
Yeah,
you'd
it's
be
plus
able
3.
to see the main body of the octopus underwater.
I can see it falling to the ground. Oh, there we go. 19 plus 3.
Yeah, you're fine.
22. So yeah, he looks kind of down and sees the octopus kind of like floating downwards and like looks up and is like, oh, and then kind of kind of jumps up and like polymorphs himself back. I don't know if that's even possible. Flashes onto the edge of the boat.
Right. You guys have successfully fought off the octopus attack, but I imagine Vondel has some things he wants to share with everybody.
Oh, I yelled out that
Okay,
cursed
sorry.
mummy thing. So
What did you say during the
Alright.
fight? Sorry, I was
Yeah, what
busy
was that about? What about the
fighting
cursed
an
mummy?
octopus, not standing in the back of the boat, shouting things at the boat.
all of those wares that we pilfered from the mummy's tomb are causing curse upon us that is making our constitution.
Bella takes the silver necklace and throws it into the sea.
Can't you remove the curse?
He's like trying to keep
Well, yeah.
I really like this necklace.
I dumped my stuff because I just wanted to get off of it. I can remove curse on a few items, I suppose.
You'd have to know each specific item.
I think I have to. Yeah.
I would like to keep my my ring of poison resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I would like to keep my sword, so whatever.
Yeah, well, that wasn't happening.
Cordless, the ring isn't good.
Yeah, let's get rid of the cool sword that helps us a lot, and then let's keep all the cursed stuff that makes us sick. Good ideas, guys.
Yeah, remember you tried to kill that guy we needed?
Oh, he's still stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't show
But yeah,
Okay, actually, I could just do a remove curse on you, which is at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Whoa,
So-
let's not get hissy here.
Bella's already whipped her locket.
Yeah, I dumped mine already.
I think that was the only thing I took.
But I do like
You
your,
are still under
your-
the curse effects, though. You
your-
still feel that
you're
malaise
ready,
about you.
So I still feel it, even
Yeah.
though I've dumped my things?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, sounds like you need to get some remove curses going.
Yeah. How many can you do a day?
I can do like 6.
Oh, that's convenient because there's 5 of us.
In one day?
Pass them out.
Yeah, maybe a lot of my spell slots.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, we're traveling for weeks.
Yeah.
I assume that we should have time to do this.
Yeah,
Do it.
Alright, so let's go.
Do
Blam,
one a day over the next, like,
blam,
6 days.
blam.
Okay, so that was day one.
Blam, blam.
well,
Okay, hold on. So I cast 5 in a corner. So I make us all assemble up, and I will cast 5. I guess I'll touch the 2 people closest to me, so that would be Vondel. So it would be Hawk and Tarek, and then I cast 5 remove curses while we all touch each other. And hold hands.
And hold hands and sing along.
And 5 remove curses go into effect.
Right.
As you hit the remove curses, you actually see what appears to be when you look out over the water after checking to make sure nothing attacks you again. You actually see what appears to be a bunch of ice hunters up on in leathered canoes, and they're paddling along. And the captain says, "Hey, look! If we follow them, we may come across the place we're looking for." As he begins to change course, and you actually notice that there's actually quite a bit of stealth to the boat as it makes a little noise and a little wake behind it. As you see it comes across onto a big flat plateau surrounded by many ice pillars or ice peaks around it, as it looks like they make shore onto this, and it looks like they're hauling off like whales and seals and stuff like that they've hunted earlier that day.
Should we just go over and talk to them?
I'm actually going to call it there
Ooh.
Ominous.
for the day.